メロディーコール9月スタート。
秋だよ。あ、本当だ。なんかあっという間だったね。今度いつ帰ってくるの？
Well, I suspected this would happen. You have no idea what is going on, do you? The administrator just would not listen. Extremely improbable.
In there, and that we're out here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
It's been a long time, hasn't it? Good to see you again, Sonic.
Here we can. Give me the good Robotnik.
I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik.
You can count on me.
Here we can. Good idea. Created that in the first
I've
place.
seen firsthand.
Robotnik.
So we got to think.
Here we can. Good idea. Give me the good Robotnik.
I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik.
You can count on me.
Good idea. Give me the good Robotnik.
I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik. Stop it, go around. Here we can. Give me the good Robotnik.
I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik.
You can count on me.
Good idea.
I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik. Here we can. Pick the rock with them.
Got to think of it. I've seen firsthand.
Robotnik.
You can count on me. I have some news for you. Got to think.
Let's do it. Let's go. The last Sonic standing will be the winner. We don't have time to play a game with you. Everybody stand back. Ain't never stopped us. Don't think it's a thing. Forget about it. We gotta get getting you back. And
I've seen firsthand.
So that. Got to think.
There we can.
Somebody trying to help.
I've seen firsthand.
Somebody trying to help. Give me the good rub. You're the one. Come on, let's go. Hold up, make the rock of them.
Scientific mind. I've seen firsthand.
Well, funny. Only person who would somebody trying to help.
Scientific mind. I've seen firsthand.
Make the rock of them. How did you hit the rock to think of it?
I've seen firsthand.
Well, funny. Only person who would somebody trying to help.
Seen firsthand.
Emergency!
Come again.
Computer over? Virus equals very, yes. That's not a good prize.
Mas não.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. You are making it through the week. You're halfway there. Thanks so much for waiting. I know I was gone this weekend. I went to a super cool air show. It was really neat. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. It's so good to have you here. Thanks so much for waiting. We are at Scuff level RGB. Yes, chat, that's right. Everything is a little bit busted. There's a new OBS update and it seems to have broken a whole bunch of things. That's what I get for updating and not testing right before stream. But I'm still really glad you guys could be here. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, let me scroll to the top here and greet everybody. Looks like Jamie was first tonight. Welcome in, Jamie. Hope you're doing well. Greetings. Gorp? Digi, in my local area. Woo! Wow! That's me. That's me, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. Chat, it is hot. It is so hot. Oh my goodness. Everything is very hot outside and I was a little bit woozy. So my stream start times are probably going to be a little bit... Woo! What are we celebrating? Hi, Skeletorso. With the slime. Uh-oh. You're going for the combo. I see how it is.
Greetings!
Greetings! How you doing, Dylan? How you been? Oh god, the Everdark has come, and it's gone. Maybe not so ever. Chat! It's hot! Like I was saying, I'm going to probably end up having to be on a little bit later than I usually am, because that's when it starts to cool off again. So, it's, you know, even with my AC, it gets a little bit overwhelmed, and I have to just kind of do my best. Because I don't operate so well at higher temperatures, chat. Don't overheat? Yeah, I'm doing my best. It's a challenge for sure. Especially when I go to work in motorcycle gear and I roast myself real good. Oh, thanks for the balls, Toastline. Let's see, Van the Trash Puppy, hello. Honker, greetings. Crave Knight, welcome in. Gorp? Moonstorm 3D, it's good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Burke, greetings. Hope you're doing great tonight. Welcome. Pharisees.
34 months of swim glub blub eat swim meet blub. I just performed my first paid DJ set at KitsuneCon in Green Bay, Wisconsin to a crowd of a few hundred people last Friday. Someday I'll spin for Doggy.
That's so awesome, Pharisees. Thank you so much for 34 months of support and congratulations. I'm so glad that your DJ endeavors are going well. Sounds like a great time at KitsuneCon there. That's awesome. Thank you again, Pharisees. Oh my goodness, that is super doggers. I'm so glad you're thriving. Oh my goodness. Yes, hello, Burke. Yes, you might get enlisted for the Alien Wars. Hello, Raptor. How you doing? How you been? Welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's Umpiko. Ah! Hope you're doing well, Umpiko. Chat, go follow this sheep, who is not a goat despite everybody's assertions. Van the Trash Puppy, hello. How you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a wonderful day. You're getting burger. I want burger. I want burger. Also, I'm realizing something, chat. I still have everything set up for low poly Freya. What? Celery? Thank you so much.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the DigiDog project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you for your support. Wait, is that Kochi with the raid? Oh my goodness. Everything happened so much. Kochi, I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome in. Wait, raidvirus.exe? What? Kochi the welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? How you been? I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and it is so good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. You're playing System Shock too. Oh, are you doing the remake? I hope you're having a lot of fun either way. Hope you're not getting cornered by too many of, well, many. Look at you, bunny maid. An adorable creature of probably meat and bone. Hopping and joining me in my funny stream. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness, chat. It's so good to have you here. Bunnies are here. You should definitely go follow Kochi. And we're going to be playing XCOM. I almost forgot about setting up the raffle thingy. So let me do that really quickly here. So that when we do need to enlist folks... Permanent ban 3. Ow! Look at this. This is never gonna bug out. Oh. Coming in with the flying elbow, the Moai! Gosh darn it, Skeletorso, you're gonna run out of those priceless cultural artifacts eventually. Eventually. Where do you guys keep finding those? Aren't those like super heavy? Don't you have to like dig them out of the earth? Whatever. They're using me for immigration? What, is this some kind of like, you get married to the dent in my head and then you get citizenship thing? Like, I don't follow. Alright, so let me make sure to grab the setup here for enlistment. Nightbot. I wish I had a better solution than Nightbot for this, but it is what it is. Dashboard. Alright, so subscribers will be able to enlist and join the ranks, but not yet. We'll have to do that later. For now, let's go ahead and get booted up with XCOM. We won't dawdle today. Well, hypnospace mode. Oh, I just remembered that Dream Settler got canceled. Oh. If they land on an animatronic, they're a citizen of whatever country they land in. Only I'm an independent robot, so that makes them beholden to no corporation. I'm not an animatronic, though. Do I look like a FNAF character to you? Actually, maybe don't answer that. Maybe I don't want to know. I don't want— if the answer is yes, don't tell me. Chat, what is that? What? Sorry, it's very distracting. I gotta get this thing out of here. Chat, don't play Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't do that. Don't give Scott Cawthon your money. He's just gonna go give it to some Christo-fascist anyway. So, you know, avoid that. You can enjoy robots without playing a bad game. You do not, in fact, have to hand it to them. Anyway, let's go ahead and get real small. I have my giveaway thingy here so that we will be able to do enlistment later. You will be joined into the draft raffle. But for now, let's go ahead and— Oh my god, JC, a bomb! A bomb? Small dog. Smaller. You may be a dog-shaped robot, but I don't think you're exactly spooky enough to be a FNAF animatronic.
Just look at that.
That's what I would say. I don't know. Wait, Snuts? What the hell is Snuts? Get out of here. Snuts? What is the exclamation point? I have to know. Whose channel does that? Oh, I hate trolling. Ah! Thank you so much. Thank you for 3 months of support. I really appreciate it. Good to see you after the whole odd health scare you had going on. Jamie! I was so worried about you. Like, legit, that was a very scary thing to happen. Chat, I don't know if they need it, but Jamie, if you need to, like, link a Ko-fi in here or something, our longtime friend and stream animator, Jamie, was in the hospital this weekend with what appears to be sepsis. Like, it was a really scary, like, viral infection that spread to their heart. So, please, if Jamie, if you need to link a Ko-fi or anything while you're taking it easy, go for it. I endorse this. Yeah, it was really pericarditis. Very scary. Very scary. All the Half-Life sound effects take you back. Yeah, I really like those. But yeah, don't get inflammation in your heart. That's not a good prize. That's virus equals very yes. No. No. Virus equals very no. That is not a good prize. That's what killed Goku. You're right. Holy shit. Wait, that means that Jamie is stronger than Goku. Just take your pills, Jamie, and you'll be stronger than Goku. Oh man, I really like this track. Chat, I've been hunting for music once again. I have so many tracks in this dang thing, and I can't get enough of finding more good ones for you. And I was thinking, like, Maybe if I get like a Raspberry Pi or something, I could set up like a station in the Discord that just plays all of my stream music on shuffle. That would be kind of cool, like a modern internet radio. That'd be neat. I have over 600 tracks that I've gathered, and they're all pretty good. A lot of them are like really obscure VGM or like cool remixes, so, you know, I think that'd be neat. What regime annoys you the most? Oh, that's honestly, that's a pretty good policy to have, actually. Like, I've had streamer friends that are like, chat, why do you do this redeem at me? And I'm like, why do you have it there as an option then? Like, you can beat me up with Moais all the day, but I consented to that on some level. You may think you're hurting me, but I assure you, I am only letting you. How do you tell if they're gonna be a copyright problem or not? IDK? I don't know. I just try them. And if they don't pop, then it's good. It's literally just guessing. But usually I just check and see if content ID on like YouTube knows what it is. And if it doesn't, then you must get vengeance for you laughing at me for accidentally telling Alan, love you, babe. Look, I feel the same way. Wait, I shouldn't say that! Oh god, she could be here! No!
Arrow!
Oh, you busted my head good. That was a weird one. That was a super weird squishy. Yeah, it was a really good scan. 2J, thank you so much for the follow. I almost didn't see the first J there. You were obviously talking to your ex? Oh no! Don't give your ex another chance! Submit all mortal possessions to Blue Dog on Twitch instead.
Greetings!
Greetings! Hello, Tasaki. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, no, Alan is a good dog, chat. You should probably go follow Alan. She's probably a better streamer than me. Well, she's blue, which is like the inverted color. So clearly, like, she's got better color theory going on than me. Is she live right now? She is. Oh my goodness. Actually, did I do that correctly? I don't think I did. Yeah, let's do the big shout out. Wait, a hype train is coming. Oh my goodness, chat. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even realize. Alan, go follow this Blue Dog. She's really good. You're fine. Your work is light enough to not stress you out bad. I'm glad that your work is chilling with that. That they're not being like, oh no, you gotta get back to it. Like you could have died. I'm really glad you're okay. So yes, let's go to the scan looks wrong. The scan looks wrong. What do you mean wrong? Oh, that's weird. That's not the one that we. That's not the correct image. Captured be undistorted. That's so weird. It's not huh? I wonder if the timing is a little messed up. Let's do a manual. I'll do a scan real quick. That's a really good one. Holy cow. That better come out right. Let me see in the Discord. Okay, that's good. I think sometimes it just gets a little lag and it doesn't quite capture the correct frame. But that's a good one. You gotta do one that's like a UV unwrap. You want to look like a Half-Life 2 human face texture. Just like fully a rotation like that. Your heart was so stressed from the inflammation it started beating incorrectly and gave you heart attack symptoms. That's not a good prize at all, Jamie. I'm glad you're okay. Especially because, oh my god, you gotta move on Friday. That's too much. Can't be together for certain reasons. You still love each other and enjoy each other's company in between breakups. Hey, I mean, I'm not here to be your therapist, but if you could find something that's comfortable for you, I guess that works too. Doggy skin looking like Crash Bandicoot, sorta. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Have I ever had Kid Valley? Yeah. There used to be one right near my old place, although I don't live there anymore, and the Kid Valley there is gone now too. but it's a local small chain of fast food places in the Seattle area, and they're all right. They're all right. I sounded exactly like Oni. Oh, well, thank you. I think that's mixed praise. I think that guy's kind of a butt, but that video is pretty iconic, so I guess I had to nail it. But yeah, I did. Oh God, I said that so much in like 2020 or whatever when it was popular. Chat, I was all about getting stick bugged in 2020 as well. God, that's a throwback now. But Shuppy, Shuppy, oh my goodness, Shuppy. Wait, raid virus. Oh dang it, Shuppy. Oh my goodness. Ah! Shuppy! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! I am DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and a robot just like Shuppy. Chat, go follow my friend Shuppy. They are a wonderful... They are a shark, they're a puppy, they're a Shuppy, and a robot like me. Chat, you gotta go follow the Shuppy. Shuppy, what are you getting up to? You doing more of your Nuzlocke run? What was on the Shup agenda today? Gotta let me know. Also, thank you, mods, for shouting out Shuppy. Oh my goodness. We're going to be getting started here with you just joined right in time. We're going to be starting with XCOM just now. More risking the lives of your friends. Oh, we're doing that over here too. On attempt number 3. Oh man. Ganbare, Shuppy-san. You can do it. Do your best. I believe in you. You just have to shup harder. The doggy is back as a pooch. Am I a poochaina? Poochiana? How are you supposed to pronounce that anyway? That's a toughie for me. Altoid, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Okay, chat. I don't know if OBS is gonna break for this too, because it seems to be really scuffy tonight. Everything that involves like auto scaling or like weird filters will probably be broken. So this may work well or it may not. I should have tested before streaming, but I had a nap and then I woke up and I was like, oh, uh-oh, time to stream. So let's do it. Let's just give it our best. It's time for XCOM. Huh, that was painless. Alright, so let's... Oh wait, no, we're not starting a new one. Doggy, select your previous save files so that you don't lose dozens of hours of progress. Alright, so let's see. What was the overall situation? Oh, that's right. We're gonna lose the UK if we don't get them to cool their jets a little bit before the end of the cycle. And we got 6 days to get a satellite up, but we can't get an uplink up that quickly. That's no good. The US is on fire as always. Honestly, I'm just really bummed that we don't really seem to have any mechanisms we can use to not have the UK pull out of the XCOM program, because that means all of our investments in Europe of all these satellites is going to be less. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to deal with that. Poochie-ina and Mighty-ina. See, that's how I would say it too, but then we have the anime being like Poochie-ina. Oh, that's right. It was the covert extraction. That's right. We were trying to do the gamer mission and we were doing really, really good. And then on the very last turn, XCOM'd us. So I'm going to do a mulligan. You're gonna be playing XCOM 2 for Richie Pelago Season 2. Oh, nice. I might join for that. I might. That'd be cool. You have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Here's hoping. I'm wishing you the best.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Taffer! 32 months. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe it's been 32 months already. That is more than 31 and less than 33. I really appreciate it, especially because I know you're about to move and everything, so thank you a ton. Hey, Moderate, how you doing? How you been? Oh, right, we have this new squatty as well. We're gonna have to, I guess we'll have to auction this fella off. Welcome in, Cackle Crush. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for being here. Really good name. I think I remember... Yeah, defense is good and all, but critical chance is even better. Let's see. Well, let's see. Hold on. This one only up to 3 enemies can affect it. This one 4. I feel like we want our assaults to be doing tons of damage, so crit is probably pretty good. Shuppy, do you think you'll be able to beat the Elite Four with your current team? Just existing, hey, that's sometimes all you can ask, and that's okay. Forces the first reaction shot against this unit each turn to miss. Oh, that's so good. We can flush Overwatches out of being effective with that. Fires a shot that causes enemies to run out of cover. The shot is easy to hit with but does reduced damage. Or rapid fire. Take 2 shots against a single target in quick succession. Each shot carries a -15 penalty to aim. I feel like this is still the better choice here. Forcing enemies to move is not as good as, you know, just dumping your shotgun into one. Alright, chat, so we are going to do our first enlistment of the night to find out who this soldier will belong to. So, now's your chance to !enlist, and I will start the timer shortly here. You will be entered into the raffle if you are a subscriber. Subscribers are eligible. This is my way of thanking subscribers. Alright, I'm gonna put, let's say, 2 minutes on the clock here. Yeah, sorry about that. I like to try to do things for subscribers a little bit more because I feel like I'm not doing enough for you guys. I feel like I need to give you guys a better value proposition, if you know what I mean. Gotta make it really exciting. You're not subbed anymore? No, that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's okay. I completely understand. Subscribing to DigiDoggi? In this economy? Well, I hope it's more likely than I think, but I totally get it. I'm gonna have some Seattle medicine while I wait for that timer. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds, chat. Get your enlist in! !enlist. Just make sure we survive out there, Commander. I'm doing my best, Kochi. It's been a hostile invasion for sure. But I think we've kept casualties relatively light overall. The walls aren't that long. Corporate buyout. Oh no, Dasaki. I hope that all goes okay. That sounds just utterly annoying. Alright, Seattle medicine time. Gonna mute for a sec. Chat, you have 30 seconds! !enlist if you would like to join. Woo! That was a hot one. Woohoo! Excuse me. Alright, chat. It is time to find out who our lucky winner is. It's Van! Van, you're already the sniper though, silly. Silly. Alright, let's re-roll. Congratulations, Van, on your extra luck. Taffer! Greetings! Wait, do we already have Taffer though? I feel like we have Taffer. Is Taffer already a soldier? Or is this Taffer too? Since it doesn't show on the model, you like to imagine Digi just spew out smoke? Yeah, just coming out of all my joints. Oh, you died. That's right. That's right. IHT, I think you're still alive. But yeah, congratulations, Taffer. Back from the dead once again. Alright, let's build a Taffer. What do you want to be? How do you want to taff? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you this soldier though. I'd give you a lady, but this is the one that we got who's all leveled up, so that's what we got. Oh, sorry, chat. I had to unfocus to do that. So, chat, I might do a fundraiser type thing soon. I really want to move over to 2 computers streaming so that there is no more scuff. I want things to be super slick. And that's probably going to involve multiple computers. One for the streaming software and the avatar and all that, and then one for the game. But that would mean we could play anything. We could do anything. Could be a lady who lifts really hard. True. So you want the one with the spotlight on the side of the head, you said. That this one? This is the pilot helmet with the light on the side. There's a couple that feel like they could qualify. Because it could also be this one. That also has what I perceive as lights on the side. Which would you prefer, Taffer? Call this one B and the other one 1, just to be annoying. Hard to see through chat, but that one's fine. Oh, sorry, didn't realize. B. Okay, cool. And let's do, what color would you like to be? Probably black, right? Taffer always wears black. I've never seen Taffer in another color of clothing. But then again, I don't think Taffer's seen me in also not black either, so, you know, fair. What would you like your name to be, Taffer? It could just be Troublesome Taffer, but you already have a nickname too, so... Tactical. Chat, I have been so addicted to... Gotcha. That's a good one. I like that. And what would you like your character's voice language to be? This theme makes you want to salute. Hell yes it does. Are you doing your part, chat? So addicted to gacha. No. So addicted to Space Station 13. Heard that Steam got hit by the credit card companies. Yeah, this neo-Puritan bullshit really needs to stop. It's driving me crazy. We got English, Spanish, Russian, Polish, Italian, German, French, English. I really thought that they had a Japanese voice in here too, but I guess not. Italian? Alright, cool.
Avanzo alla posizione. Mi dirigo a quella posizione. Avanzo alla posizione. Posizione confermata.
I can't really tell these voices apart very well, so that's, that'll do, I guess. Alright, cool. New soldier achieved. Do your best, Taffer. Then we have this guy who is our... This is Bread Ranger 2, but he's a name character that we got from the mission where Bread Ranger fell, so I can't change him. We got Van the Sniper, Davey our Heavy, Cool Game is our Medic, and we got Shuppy the Shuppinator, our powerful mech trooper, here to carry for us. Hey Eric, how you doing? How you been?
touching down.
Big shopper, that's right. Let's gup with the shop. Alright, let's get even smaller though. Didn't want to go full stalker, had to mix it up. It's cool, you're cool.
Strike one is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Seattle medicine, pizza rolls, and soda sounds like a great night, Meryl. That sounds awesome. Glad you're having a chill one. I'm gonna have a hydrate while we get ready for this mission. Was the mecha upgrade random, or was that a choice? You can just upgrade troopers when they get long enough. Good op name, are they random generated? Yeah, Solar Nativity. Operation Rotting Father is about to commence. But I do believe that they just sort of have like a list of prefixes and suffixes that they have for it. Metal Gear Solid ass name. Honestly, you could call Metal Gear Solid 4 Operation Rotting Father, really. When you think about it, what is the biomort but a rotting father? You love off-brand pizza rolls, often called pizza snacks. I have a lot of, so I had Solar Nativity over for the week last week, and she bought so many pizza rolls, chat. I'm gonna be going through those for a while. We only got like halfway through them, and we had like a bazillion servings, and they only had a 130 count bag. That's 130? Oh my god. You'll come over and eat some pizza rolls? Yeah, you'll have to help me out. Wait, it crashed? That's deeply unsatisfying. It's never done that before. Sorry. Guess the aliens have employed cyber warfare.
What a rotten way to die.
Indeed it is. Well, let's get it back here.
What a shame.
Right? Oh god, I used the wrong sound routing thing. Ow, 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 ow. Well, let's see if I can fix this.
Interesting. Just look at that.
Yeah, you might want to get out of here. It's really glitchy. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, let's see. It is aggressive. What the hell? What gives? Alright, do we actually have audio? Are you guys successfully hearing the game, or is it lying to me?
Do you like your new toy?
We will. After seeing Costco IRL, that whole bit makes you so much sense. You got the full Idiocracy experience firsthand? Yeah, welcome to Costco. I love you. You hear it? Cool, 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 cool. Alright, let's try that again.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Sì, signor comandante. Avanzo alla posizione.
Alright, I'm gonna speedrun this. Taffer, please remind me of your character's proper name. The only real Costco complaint is that the dog is too big. It is! It's actually too big for the bun. It's a little bit too big. There is an insufficient amount of condiments available to make the big dog feel worth it either. You just get, like, you can have ketchup, mustard, I think relish, and that's it. So if you like maybe chili or something, you would, you know, maybe that would help with the ratio, but that's not an option. Alright, we are rebuilt. Let's go do it. With less crashing. The pizza's pretty good. It's a pretty solid slice, especially for the price.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike one is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt.
You want a shorter and skinnier dog that costs more, and I'm not kidding. Honestly, I feel like the hot dog has a sufficient girth. It's just that there's too much length. Oh god, that's gonna get clipped. Stop. Nope. Nope. Chat. No. 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 I don't want that. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This is gonna be like Richie Koopa making any noise ever. Don't know what you could mean. Of course. Of course.
Greetings!
Greetings! How you doing, Kudon? How you been? You should have got the hunk of pizza, but you're kind of pizzaed out after the sweet bar. Oh yeah, that bar really was sweet. Hello, Scar Maestro. How you doing? How you been? Work. Tired. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I came home from work today and I had an enchilada and then I passed out. I was like, I am done. Spout isn't streaming, so Digi's making sussy talk instead, I see. Of course, somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. You will have to pay me to say the things that Spout says for you, though. Enchilada and then siesta sounds great. Honestly, it did not suck. It was pretty good.
Exalt forces spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new intelligence by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike one is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel. Objectives updated.
This is not the tile set that we did this mission on before, chat. What the hell? It was a daytime urban mission before. Now it's a nighttime forest mission. What the actual? I could pay you and you still wouldn't say half the shit Spout says for me. Thanks for the bits, Tasaki. I don't know. How many bits are we talking?
We finally have a visual confirmation of Exalt's
Oh, there they are.
field. And from the looks of them, Exalt is working quickly to integrate alien genetic material into their troops. Until we know the extent of their capabilities, I would advise extreme caution.
Caution. They reclaimed the parking lot and turned it into paradise. It does kind of look like there was asphalt here, huh? What the hell is going on? How did this get so ruined so quickly? What? Oh, we're just beside a freeway. I see. It's just a road, chat. There's just a road in the middle. You saw the parking lot they put up. Yeah, chat. So, you know that song where they talk about how they pay paradise and put up a parking lot? That actually is based on a real place in Seattle. There is a Flatiron style parking lot where there used to be a Flatiron style hotel. That is to say, it's a big triangle, and it was there was a hotel there previously that lots of performers really liked, and I suppose it was like probably a place where they indulged in a lot of, you know, substances and activities that were perhaps not family friendly. And apparently over the years it got sketchier and sketchier, and eventually they sold it. And the song is about that place. Although it does sort of feel like a metaphor for a lot of places that you've probably been in your life. They do be putting up parking lots. That song also applies to the entirety of the US. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. It is uncomfortably relevant. I see 100. No, it's not 100 on anybody. Alright, let's get this dork. It's definitely the most unique parking lot you've yet seen. It is a pretty interesting parking lot. I will give it that. It's also, yeah, it's a triangle, but it's also deeply slanted on the deck. It's sort of like uphill. It's like built on a downhill, but it ends up going uphill. The good thing is, parking lots are not forever and nature will retake them. Yes, this is true. dang it. You could have hit that guy. You should have applied yourself. You should have done generic dadism number 3. Take a salt tablet and walk it off. Alright, shupinate them, Shuppy. I want this twink eliminated.
Target neutralized.
Good job. Strangely delayed response. Alright, and you got a laser rifle. We are deploying our laser rifles. Oh yeah, let's run Taffer right into the action. Put you right here.
Rocket launcher.
Can't use a rocket launcher anymore, Shuppy. Your arm is a minigun now. Alright, we got them down to 1 target for now. And we have Agent Baralin over here. Covert Secret Baralin. Who needs to hack the relay.
Hunt him down.
You're definitely not dead this time. That's right, Baralin. I believe in you.
Moving. Target acquired.
Oh shoot, that's not good. That's BS. They shouldn't have been able to. Come on. Well, you got your laser pistol, you might as well engage. Come on, Baralin. Oh no, they have rocket launchers too. That's not good. We can't keep our guys clustered up together. These guys are basically XCOM's evil doubles. They have similar capabilities to us. Oh, don't use a grenade on Baralin. Oh, what? Okay. Was it supposed to bounce like that? That was super weird. Alright, well. Davy. Wait, no. Davy's not in cover. We need Davy to be in cover. So these guys can enjoy all of the accuracy debuffs that they would like from the smoke, but they're not gonna have cover anymore in a second. You guys want to use your rockets? I have those too. Alright, Taffer. You're out of position for that. Let's see about maybe over here. That's decent odds, I guess. Oh, come on, Taffer. It's a shotgun. You just gotta wave it in their general area and shoot. Let's see if we can break visual contact with Baralin for this Exalt dude. Or at least make it harder. Oh, just barely out of range. Uh-oh. Dang it, you gotta aim that phaser a little better. It's got no muzzle jump. You can do it. It goes in a straight line. Come on, I know you had a laser pointer as a kid. It's not that hard. Put you in cover, Van. You are super exposed right here. Not ideal, because I really wish that you could be used for, you know, sniping, but you're almost dead.
Construct additional pylons.
Uh-oh, wait, that was the bad choice. Let's pull Van back over here then.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, that's about the best spot we can put you for now.
To
Now let Cool Game come and heal you so that we don't lose our super duper important sniper.
You got blasted with a rocket and then focus fired, man. They really want you dead. Wait, don't blow me up. Blow up the Exalt guys.
Computer activated, Guana.
Terrorists win.
I want to put somewhere Sheppy can be.
This is gonna sound weird, and it is. You're a demon.
No.
Enemy demon.
Really, I'm not. I wanna shove him up, chat. We wah wah wah. Ah, wah wah. Wah! You love how I commit to the bit? Which bit? Somewhere cheated.
That's affirmative.
Wait, what are you scanning? I'm not back yet. Ah! Awa! Wow, we got 97% on that guy. If we could crit him, that would be enough to kill him. I know I could take out one of these guys probably, but only 4? That's not sufficient. All right, well let's pulp these guys at least. Good job, Davey. Odds in 4. Thank you for the heads up.
Warning. Warning.
Delayed scan. The Discord image is normal again. I'll probably have to adjust the timings on things a little bit. Maybe extend the freeze frame. No, don't heal that guy. Dang it. Oh wait, you're just healing yourself? Okay. Just don't shoot Baralin.
Minor damage at best.
Wow, Sheppy is confident. Sheppy's like, machine guns? No big deal. Alright, let's see about getting these guys into position a little better then. We've sort of been flushing them over into this corner. Do you blame OBS? Yeah, it's probably either OBS or Sammy. Hi Pine Tree, how you doing? How you been? Let's see, which one of these dudes is more hurt? This one. Well, hollow targeting will help with everybody else that tries to shoot at them this round. Van, do your work. 100% hit, let's go. I mean, good hit, but it could have been more damage. Either way, let's go ahead and get you healed up some more. Van is still in danger health.
On va te remettre sur pied.
Sheppy, shop him up. Give you a bigger gun. We're still working on that.
Enemies down.
We are still working on bigger gun research. All right, let's see about this. Let's get Taffer in there for a close-up assault. Do it, Taffer. What? 82% Taffer. 82% Taffer. All right, come on, Baralin, do something. Well, that's something, all right. Chat, what do you think? Can we get this last one with Davey? I don't know. I think Davey is still in danger of being out in the middle like this. Oh, you know what? We can hit them with the shredder rocket. Make their life really miserable. 1 minute to ads. All right, let's rocket launcher and then get out of here. Do it, Davey. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. And we still have 1 movement for Sheppy. All right, chat, when we get back, we will let the Exalt have their turn. But in the meantime, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, get yourself a stretch break, and we'll be back before you know it with more DigiDoggi. See you soon.
私のポケットモンスターと勝負しない？
モンスター全部で150種類。通信ケーブルでモンスター取り替えっこ。スーパーゲームボーイならカラーで綺麗。仲間が増えるロールプレイング。ポケットモンスター。赤を買うか緑を買うかちょっと違うよ。
ほら、早く寝なさい。ミステリーアクションのマリオ&ヨッシー。ほら、絵が光る。動きが面白い。メロディーが楽しい。ミステリーアクションのマリオ&ヨッシー。
サイバーシティの保安システムが突如暴走し、原子の牙を人類に向けた。サイコダイバーシューティングダウンロード近日発売。
Welcome back, everybody. Whoa! I'm too close. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, and oh my goodness, I had Seattle medicine on the break, and it was a little too hot. Owie. Thanks so much for waiting. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're playing XCOM, Enemy Within. Taran, hello. Zin the Robo, greetings. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, sorry for the jump scare, chat. That is the wrong angle. Let's get back into it. We're fighting Exalt. Let's go beat him up. I'm having a great evening, and I hope you are as well. Let me get my gamepad out here. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm hot. But other than that, I'm pretty good. It's a roasty toasty day here, but honestly, not too bad. It was like 85 or something. So, you know, bearable. Not ideal, but acceptable. Operating within acceptable parameters. Exalt. Exalt. God, I want an egg. Who can afford eggs? Oh heck yeah, XCOM night. Yeah. It hit 92. Did it? Wow. Jeez. That's more than I thought it was. Yikes. Well, let's go play some more XCOM. Let's go shoot at the rude mins who have very similar capabilities to us. Oh man, but I do really like this song. Chad, I found this song and I was like, oh man, that is so good. But also, that is definitely the same sample that they— whoa! Thank you for the 100 bits, oh my goodness. Hope this is enough for a single egg in this trying time. It should be. It should be, thank you. I really appreciate that. You thought Helldivers 2 with Japanese voice actors were good, but now you're playing with the French voice actors. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. What's it called again, this song? That's a good question, actually. Let me see. Hold on, sorry. Let me... Doing two things at once is not very good. This is Mirror Image. It's in the Zero Divide 2 soundtrack. And it is so good. I really like this. But it definitely— that's the minecart from Donkey Kong, right? Like, let's— hold on. Let me just... right there, right there. That's totally— that's the sound it makes when you land on the rails, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's totally that. But I've always loved that sound, so I was like, ooh, I like hearing it in music. One of my favorite tracks that I found, honestly. There's so many like phases too, I love it. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's play some XCOM, let's do it. Alright, alright, alright. This guy has got 1 HP. Is it possible? No, we can't kill him this round. Bro! Do not muzzle stab the Taffer like that. Let's get this guy with the zapper. Where is the person that we have equipped with the arc thrower? Didn't we bring somebody with an arc thrower? Did I forget the arc thrower? Hi Lucy, how you doing? How you been? Oh no, did I forget an arc thrower again? Dang it, I wanted to take one of these guys with us.
On my way.
It sure seems like I don't have the bark thrower. 30% to hit. Give it a shot. Who knows? You got hollow targeting. Oh wow! 30% it hits, but 82% nah. I know probability doesn't... it's not just bigger number is good, but like, dang. That's XCOM.
Aye aye, Commander.
Alright, let's get people ready. I have very little doubt that this is about to get spicy. Uh-oh, Taffer's in bad shape.
Vado.
Location confirmed.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
You remember having many XCOM moments in Fallout New Vegas. 95% chance to hit and always a clear miss. Yeah. Gosh, at least you actually use VATS though, Lucy. Gosh, I love Virchie Kupo very much, but his absolute categorical refusal to use VATS it drove me nuts, chat. I'm not gonna lie. He had me crashing out a little bit. I was like, Rich, use the VATS! Why are you playing the game? Yeah, that's the thing, Lucy. He was like complaining about the gunplay being bad. I was like, I don't know, Rich. Maybe use VATS so that you could shoot the thing across the room then. And he was like, no, VATS is for babies. And I'm like, well, you're kind of a baby, Rich. Why don't you just go for it? And he didn't like that. He didn't like that answer. Yeah, see? See, Richard? Look, my chat agrees. Rich, you kind of are a baby. Why don't you just use the dang vats, silly? You silly sausage. Lady Amara Rain, how you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
You've seen him play Sims? I mean, Rich isn't so much of a baby as he is like a raging unga bunga caveman in those games. He's a murder hobo. How's the XCOM treating me? Pretty good so far, Lady Amara. I haven't had too many catastrophic snafus just yet. We are currently engaging with Exalt, the human faction. Sorry, I'm a little raspy. I had a very hot Seattle medicine over the break. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oopsie.
No need to ask twice.
People blaming the game as a kind of ego protection. Wow, I never saw it that way, but that's such a concise and cutting way of describing it.
Disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
It really do be like that, huh? Like, whoa, it's not my fault. I am not bad at game. I do not have moments of failing at what I'm trying to do. Which game? The one where I like kind of went like whoop and have like a big long nose? That one's really good. Oh right, these are Exalt. They have explosive weapons. I shouldn't let my guys get clustered up like this. Here, let's heal Taffer.
Secoue-toi et retourne te battre.
The dark pill you have swallowed lately is Metroidvanias make you feel smart for putting the round peg in the round hole. Sims make you feel smart for putting the round peg in the square hole. God, that's real. That's a really good way of putting it. This is the square hole. Unfortunately, when people start using the square hole for everything, it does get distressing, just like that TikTok or the Vine. I forget, whichever. You guys know the one. Like that, I think that describes why I get frustrated with streamers in general, is they keep putting things in the square hole and I'm like, no, you're supposed to put the shape in the shape hole. Like the circle goes in the circle hole. The fun is that you put the circle in the circle hole. The dragon's tooth is Rich's square hole. To be fair, the Dragon's Tooth non-eutactic blade is kind of like an incredible tool that is hard to avoid using once you have it. And I did use it a lot too. But why fit if not right hole? Yeah, it's just... yeah. It's... the whole point of playing a video game is to engage with its systems, right? Like... We're here to have fun and suspend our disbelief and play a game. And I get that breaking rules can be fun to some extent, but at the same time it's like, you know, there comes a point where like maybe you should try to like if somebody's trying to play Monopoly with you and you're like, this is Uno now. I'm playing Uno. I have a reverse card. You have to go backwards. They're gonna be like, what the hell? Hold on, I need a sippy. You said it before here. A game is just a fancy user interface so we can all pretend we're not looking at a spreadsheet. I mean, ultimately, yeah, it's all just variables going up and down. It's scripts and flags doing their thing. And at the end of the day, it's all an illusion for our benefit. So if we don't want to engage with the illusion, and we like actively fight the illusion, it's like, what are you doing, really? Like, I don't mean to say that I have like impervious suspension of disbelief or whatever, but at the same time, like, usually when I play a video game, I'm trying to play a video game and understand what it's trying to do, like what it's trying to tell me. Or what its developers wanted out of it for me. What was their idea of the fun factor in this game? What is the gameplay loop? what is the story hook? Like, I want to meet the game halfway. I really like engaging with media and thinking about the mindset of the authors involved and just the general rules that they're working on. Wow, Squad Sight is so good. Look at that. Van is gonna be an absolute monster. Van, go for the headshot. Damn it, Van.
Damn it.
Had an 85% Van. Imagine playing video games. Yeah, I don't know. Kinshi, you are not above an NPC in this world. Anything they can do to you, anything they can do, you can do. Now find a way to survive and even thrive, but know you're still one person versus several societies in terms of enacting change. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, like, I like that concept in games when, like, you are equally empowered as other characters, which is part of why Exalt is fun, too. Like, they're scary because they have your abilities. They are other XCOM.
Moving out.
The aliens are already intimidating, but they have their own rules. When Exalt rocks up and use a rocket launcher on you, it's like, ah, fuck, oh, I hate that. That's what I'm doing to people? Oh god. Let's see, what's the most effective play here? We have Shuppy in position to deliver a strike against these idiots. We can also move Taffer up, but I don't want to move her too far because if we cluster up, they'll probably shoot another rocket at us and get Taffer. However, we have Bread Ranger in position right here to deliver a hollow targeting capable strike to one of these idiots. So even though Bread Ranger didn't hit, now Shuppy has a better chance. Collateral damage would get rid of their cover, but it uses a ton of ammo and delivers low damage. And I feel like getting rid of their cover isn't as important as hitting this guy for as much as we can hit. Trying to get one of them out of the picture as soon as possible. Yeah, that was a good play. I don't know if Shuppy would have hit otherwise. But now we can try to move Cool Game up. Does Cool Game have an angle? Maybe from here? No, not quite. We'll get Cool Game down in the ditch over here. Taffer could run and gun and go into Overwatch over here, but that's too far for the shotgun to be useful. So maybe we'll try to move Taffer up to flank instead. The dev recommends stealing some items and picking them up and putting them down over and over to train stealing. Or locking someone in a cage and punching them to level unarmed. Oh, there was a game that I enjoyed that was kind of like that. Where you could train skills with strange, repetitive actions like that to some degree. But it was a really interesting game that was also sort of similar in the notion that everybody has the same level of power. It was a MMO game called Haven and Hearth, where everything that was built, everything that was mined, all of it was players. And it was a very, you know, slow burn endeavor, building and creating things, learning things, and it was super, super cool. I really liked Haven and Hearth for the time that I played it, but it was a big time investment, and the person that I played it with, we sort of lost touch. Nice shot, man. Good job. Yeah, Haven and Hearth was very entertaining, honestly. I wouldn't mind. If I was doing YouTube videos, I would love to do a YouTube video of Haven and Hearth of just like, I spent 30 days in the MMO where everything that exists is built by players. And there's no NPCs. The only NPCs in that game are animals. Damn it, Shuppy! He's out in the open. I should have had you go over and punch him at this rate. Well, shoot again. There you go. Good job. You shoved him up.
No ammo available. Target disabled.
Fox Mish, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for being here.
Heading to that location.
Alright, let's deactivate this thing.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objective updated.
You ever wander into somebody making a video on your super special obscure snowflake obsession game? Not yet. Well, sorta. I have a person that I sorta consider a friendly acquaintance, even though we don't really talk. Plague of Gripes did a Let's Play of Star Siege, which I thought was really cool, but that's not really the same thing. But Plague knows a ton about Star Siege, so he had some really interesting insights into all of that. Had a lot of anecdotes that I didn't know about, so that's cool. But that was quite a few years ago now. And before you show up on Castle Super Beast, what's that? You love Plague's content? Oh yeah, Taran. He's got a very unique insight into certain media. I don't always agree with everything he's got to say, but he sure does come up with a strongly argued position for whatever he's on about. I like his Dragon Ball Z rants. They're funny to me sometimes.
On my way.
He seems to be connected to literally everyone by a few degrees. Yeah, for somebody that lives on a farm in the middle of nowhere, he gets around. Oh, associated with some of the people from Two Best Friends Play, and Plague was sort of part of that. Oh yeah, I do remember he did like animations for stuff like that. That was stuff that I was sort of tertiarily aware of. I didn't know a whole lot about it, but I did know it was sort of happening in the background. And my friend Kaiser, rip to a real one, was super into Two Best Friends Play, and I think even like went to in-person events related to that. Do your best, Brawlin. One! One! Alright, let's see if we can engage these dudes.
I am moving.
One! Shuppy. Shuppy needs to reload. Uh-oh.
Back in.
Wow, bad time to need to reload, Shuppy. Okay, let's move Taffer. Can we get you to cover and still be in engagement range? Dang it, we were moving Taffer over for a flank in the other direction, and now we have a new problem. Oh yeah, we'll put Taffer over here to go on Overwatch. That'll be helpful. Go, go, go! Everybody's kind of low on ammo. I want to get Davy into a position to engage, but I'm worried about health status for everybody too. If we get Baralin to... I really should have just ran Baralin on. Oopsie. Well, Davy's probably in the best position to actually do something about all this. What? There are no more rocket launchers. That's lying to me. 50%. Alright, do your best.
Dead in the water here.
Oh, you know what? There is a line from a Plague of Gripes thing that I think about all the time. I think it's a Plague of Gripes thing. It's like a Dark Souls in a nutshell thing. I think it was a like fan parody video about the Souls games. Oh, I'm so disoriented. That's where they are. Do it, fan. 95%. Good.
My weapon's spent.
So there's a line in this soul. Yeah, exactly. Taran, how's it feel safe to be a bitch? I love the way that he delivers that so much. Alright, smoke grenade, Pokeball, go! Use that one for years until your friends got mad at you. It's so funny. Because it's easy and it does a lot of damage. I love that line. It is so true. I love hearing Rich get salty. Oh no!
Commander, we've lost our operative, along with the data. Strike One can remain in the area and eliminate any remaining Exalt forces. Or they can head to the evac zone. It's your call. New objective received. There's another group of Exalt reinforcements moving into position, Commander.
What the hell is with this mission just being absolutely brutal on the evac? We have to reload. We have to. I'm not going to lose this mission after all that. How could this happen to me? All right, let's rebuild the Taffer again. We have the technology. Sorry, chat. That's just rude.
Your progress.
Thank you for understanding what I knew what you meant. I'm on the wavelength. All right, so let's recover our Taffer. Rory. Is that right, Taffer? Is that correct? I think I got it. I love when they just stack up the lines over each other like that. It's very funny. Novik. Okay, I had Nivek. What the hell is Nivek from? I was so close. I was 2 vowels off. Okie dokie. Got Rory, Taffer. Wait, what? That's incorrect. There we go. Proper. All right, and let's put Taffer in carapace armor. That was probably important to do. Oh, we could get Taffer a Wazer rifle. She could be less useless at range. Let's see, what do we got for everybody? So Van is rocking the sniper. We don't have laser snipers. Or laser heavy machine gun, but we could get Taffer a laser rifle. That'll probably be pretty useful. And Taffer can have the arc thrower, because that'll come in handy too. Yeah, I think the laser rifle is dealing the damage of the shotgun. Let's see here. Damage 3 to 5, crit chance 20, crit damage 6 to 8, 4 to 6. Oh yeah, this is just straight up better. The laser rifle is just better. Ooh, that's cool as hell looking. All right, we got Taffer the ODST in here. That'll probably help out a bit. And then we still have everything set up here as good as we can make it, probably. Yeah, can't get these yet. Don't have any that we've dropped either. Oh, these are dropped, but we can't use them yet. Super lame, actually. Should be able to use those. How hard is it to pick it up and figure out which one is the trigger? We can't upgrade our Shuppy just yet. We'll have to think about that soon, though. Actually, wait. Can we... Hold on. Can we upgrade Shup? Can we Shupgrade? Not yet. Dang. Okay. Build/buy items. Alright, we're broke. We're super broke. I forgot. We got $5. Orbital drop shock Taffer. That's right.
We're confident that you will handle.
You know what? I'm gonna save this time though, so we don't have to do that again if everything goes topsy-turvy. No more rebuilding the Taffer.
Matter with.
Honestly, it does kind of remind me, Kesh, if you ever saw District 9, they had the footage of people like trying to use the alien weapons and having a bad time. having some pretty bad experiences with it. So maybe they do need to be a little careful.
Intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike one is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Could one of these guys solo the first few missions? Probably not, honestly. You probably need like 2 or 3 of them at least. Numbers, like just having turns matters a lot. Being able to have people on Overwatch and stuff is really important. District 9 does rule. It's been a while since I rewatched that one. It's so weird though, because I remember I watched it for the first time with my grandpa, and he turned to me and he was like, wow, this really reminds me of Halo. And then it came out later, oh, District 9 is the bones of the failed Halo movie. And yeah, that would make sense. You can tell. I bet it would have been pretty good. Too bad they didn't let Neil Blomkamp cook, because like, he's only basically ever made one movie over and over after that. He's got like one flavor with varying degrees of subtlety. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, like as a robot who became sentient accidentally, you would think I would like Chappie more, but it's definitely solidly at the like B movie category for me. Chappie, it's very cute, the effects are very good, it's kind of fun, but it's stupid. It's a very stupid movie. You only watched it because somebody told you it was more like a Half-Life movie. Honestly, yeah, it's like if the 7-hour invasion was shitty and sucked actually, and they were failures at it.
Exalt forces spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new intelligence by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike one is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel. Objectives updated.
I just thought it was super weird in Chappie how like the main bad guy was Hugh Jackman playing like a super evil like asshole religious dude, and he pilots an Ed 209 but it can fly stupidly, and it is like piloted from this goofy little gamer chair cabinet or something. Short circuit, but not good, and Dia Antwoord is here. Yeah, pretty much that. That's a succinct way of describing that movie.
C'est parti!
That dude gets screwed into a mech. Yeah, the powered suit, the alien mech in District 9 is extremely cool, and I appreciate that it just straight up has a gravity gun. Was Short Circuit ever good? I will die for Short Circuit. That movie is delightful. We should have a Short Circuit watch party at the Discord. I adore that movie. It's very cute, even with its super problematic dude. There is that one character that is a white dude playing a dude from India, but like number 5 is alive. Yeah, it's timeless. It's super cute, and I really want to visit the town in Oregon where they filmed a lot of it, because that place looks really pretty.
Position confirmed.
You liked it as a kid, you liked the design. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that movie's aged pretty well. The physical, the practical effects of the robots, still fantastic. Still, honestly, really good. You've been to Astoria, the bridge is super pretty there. Yeah, I know that Pine Tree has wanted to go to Astoria with me for years, but there's always something coming up. But I'm hoping to fix my truck up soon, and then it'll actually be good for road trips and things like that, and maybe I could go do that. Yeah, I really would like to visit Astoria. Isn't it also related to the Goonies? I think the Goonies was filmed there as well. Alright, Barala, go and Overwatch over there. What is going on with Exalt? I swear everybody on their comms just be like... But guys, you know, you need to enunciate. It's a radio. The signal doesn't carry that well.
Affirmative.
Shut your mouth, please. It's the way to stay.
Exalt is just trying to order their burgers.
I have the checklist. All the also says all the door. And let's have the shoes. As also the level 17.
Look, guys, they really they spent all their money on 6 silk waistcoats and guns. They didn't have any money for comms, so they're all just using those like Baofeng UV5R, like the $8 radio you buy on Amazon or whatever. They're on like the little walkie-talkies that you get at like Toys R Us. Wait, Toys R Us doesn't exist. But you know what I mean. Like the little family radios, the little baby ones that maybe go down the street if you're lucky. You're just typing up that line. I'm glad that we have that same brain cell, Tapper. I've been thinking a lot about the Blubbo's whale. Your Baofeng is great. I have one too. Like for $18 or whatever, it's pretty good. But you know, radio people, they gotta justify their $350 Kenwood or whatever. So they're like, oh, you can't do anything with that. It's about the same quality of the radios you had to use for the security job you worked for. Oh, I had to use those radios at one point too. Yeah, oh my god, those were completely unusable. They were worthless. Where are we gonna put Taffer? We need to protect the agent here. Get them to both of these, but oh man, we're gonna want to put everybody over in that first building first, aren't we? Alright, let's just keep rolling up here for now. Probably want to get Van up to the roof. Looks like there is a pipe over here that Van can climb next turn. But that's not useful. Dang it. This is not the right kind of roof for that.
Running.
Alright, so Van is on the move. Let's get Shuppin on that corner. Put Red Ranger on this car over here. Did I just hear banjo music briefly? What was that?
Vous avez entendu?
Okay, so it seems like Exalt is over here on the other side of the building, so let's take advantage of that. We'll keep Cool Game on Overwatch over here in case they decide to bust in. I want to make sure everybody is close so that we can deal with this quickly if they're around that corner. Oh yeah, there's the banjo music. There really is banjo music. Bye, Digi. I'm off to make a tiny Vietnamese man use magic to make my clothes fit. Have fun killing aliens. Wait, what? Huh? I don't think I understand the reference. You're getting your new jeans tailored? Oh! Okay. Honestly, getting stuff tailored is such a life hack. Like, having clothes that actually properly fit you instead of being designed for nobody in particular is really good. And chat, I know it sounds absurd, but like, if you ever invest in getting a t-shirt tailored, it will immediately become your favorite t-shirt. No question. Tailoring something that's mostly already double stitched, that is magic. Yeah, no kidding. That's a feat. Wow, okay. I thought that Exalt would be shopping around by now, but I guess they're not ready to find out just yet. Put everybody on Overwatch and make it really miserable for them when they pop out.
Mi muovo.
I want to open a store that makes tailored t-shirts and jeans. Honestly, Okay, this is the stupidest. You can call it New Army. We got Old Navy and New Army. Get measured, choose a style, and your tailor makes your butt look great. Yeah, that honestly, people would love it. Could make it all like a, you know, sort of a Build-A-Bear-like experience where people are made to feel special. Alright, let's get Van up on the roof. Where is Van? Oh, Van's indoors. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, the banjo music is super funny. Oh, Baralin is blocking the ladder. That's why.
That's affirmative.
Let's do this.
I can't call in my alt indoors. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, Van. There you go. That'll get you where you need to be.
What was that?
It clearly has darts, which gives it away. What are darts in this context? Alright. Get in there, Sheppy. The opposite of a pleat? I only sort of... I think I understand, but only sort of. I have to admit, clothing's not my strong suit, chat. I have a very utilitarian idea of what clothes should do, which is keep me safe from the elements and have lots of pockets to hold things. So I'm not exactly the most fashionable doggy. I do okay, I guess. I don't look like a complete gamer loser or anything like that, but most of my wardrobe is circled around, you know, riding motorcycles without getting turned into paste if I fall down, or working outdoors. So it's pretty, I shop at a Japanese workwear store whenever I get the opportunity. Jinko jeans are peak fashion. Wow, I remember Jinkos. That makes me feel like an ancient doggy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Those were the coolest thing you could have.
Heading to that location.
Everybody drew characters in Jinko jeans all the time back then too. A Japanese workwear store. That sounds awesome and very Seattle. Oh, I only get to go when I'm in Japan, but it's called Workman. And honestly, if they did open a branch in Seattle, I think they would do really well here. Okay, I'm a little nervous about doing this because it might set off some chain reactions here, but I want Van on that corner. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Alright guys, well, now it's gonna get spicy really quickly.
Do you hear something?
Taffer? Okay, that's a screwed up way to do it, but go there. %. That's not great. Go on Overwatch. Roland is mostly safe in here. Let's get in there. Wow, clip through the door with your foot.
We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
Okay, let's get Cool Game up on Overwatch next turn because they're out of position for now. Hopefully nobody busts in that door. Oh, if only I could put a rocket on them. But no way. No way.
As you wish.
No angle from here. Dang it. Okay. I don't love it, but maybe move up to here? Okay, they have line of sight on Bread Ranger. Shuppy. Verticality is at your disposal. Get in there. Oh, I mean, you don't... Why is it What is wrong with the pathfinding in this? I swear.
On the move.
Alright, hopefully they'll go for the mech instead of the sniper if they decide to shoot the rooftop dudes. And then Davy is just way out of position. We gotta run.
Understood.
Go here. Those poor hardwood floors. I think they got worse things to worry about right now. Like, you know, the armed combat that's about to be happening inside. Oh no! They went for Taffer. Taffer, how did that not trigger your Overwatch?
We finally have a visual confirmation of Exalt's operatives in the field, and found that
yeah, you think?
Exalt is working quickly to integrate alien genetic material into their troops. Until we know the extent of their capabilities, I would advise extreme caution.
What do you mean no targets available? How did they not see that? Only movement triggers Overwatch unless you get a skill that specifies otherwise. True, I guess. Yeah. Alright, well, Taffer? Oh, I don't want to do that just yet, actually. That's probably dangerous. We need Shuppy to go engage these idiots. Do it, Shuppy. That's suboptimal. Let's see.
Excellent.
Hack it, Baralin.
And it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
Get out of there. They're gonna prioritize you. They always prioritize Baralin, it seems like. Okay, what is going on? That van can't see down to this guy right here. Alright, Davy, could you shred? No, shot is blocked. Can you shred? Maybe if we can get rid of the car, then we'll become line of sight. Oh yeah, that guy got pulped. Holy cow. That whole squad got wiped. Ooh. You'd love to see it. Alright, so that's good. That means that we can move Taffer around. That was a lot of damage numbers, chat. That's very satisfying. Yeah! If only there was windows here for Taffer to shoot out of successfully. Okay, that's a good little nook. A grenade would lend more than a charming patina to a weathered old hardware store floor. Yeah, I think they might need to do a little renovation after this. Interesting that you only have line of sight on the sniper and not the other guy that's closer looking. Shoot him. Acceptable, even if it wasn't what I was looking for. It'll buff out. Okay, let's see. We still have Cool Game over here. You have line of sight on the sniper? No, but you could shoot the other one. Do it. Nice. Oh, they were both snipers. Scary. Okay, I want Baralin to be more covered, but I also really want this other guy over here dead. Let's see if we can get Davy to do both at the same time. Not from that angle. Shoot. Okay, Overwatch. We're having a real bear of a time getting Van to be in the good positions for this.
Got it. Moving.
And now we have line of sight on that guy. Where are you going? You have a sniper. Why are you reloading? You haven't done anything yet. He hasn't shot at anybody, I don't think. Did he run up with an empty weapon? Stupid. Alright, well, I want Taffer to get some XP, so... Taffer, would you like to go? Oh, wait, that's right. We could probably zap this guy. This is risky biscuits, chat. I probably shouldn't do this, but Taffer's got spare health, right? In the meantime, let's get Peralin safely in here.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Not quite ready to set off that relay just yet. Worried about the enemies that will likely spawn over it. I'll probably still put Overwatch because I'd rather that guy die than kill Taffer or something. And let's get everybody else in here watching over Peralin. Shuppy, where do we put our Shupster on Overwatch? Yeah, that's okay too. Wait, disabling shot. Oh, that's perfect. Now if they want to do anything, it'll only be with the pistol, which doesn't have killing potential on our troops. So we could probably get in there and have Taffer zap them. Okay, in that case, we'll put Cool Game over here. Overwatch. And that should be the end of the turn, yeah. Yeah, bro is unable to use his weapon. So he's... Oh no, he's gonna get Overwatch killed. We were too cautious. Shuppy, good job, I guess.
Threat has been eliminated.
Hey, you know what? Better safe than sorry. Better that than losing Peralin again. Alright, so in that case, we're now in a good situation to go ahead and hack that relay. Well, actually, we need to move our Shuppy out of the way so that Van can get down. So Shuppy, go Overwatch here. Oh, thanks for the box, Space Jace. That'll serve as half cover, at least. Stealth. Alright, you know what? We'll put Taffer here on Overwatch because I get the feeling there's going to be more spawns.
Getting it done.
Getting it done.
Over. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objective updated.
Okay. Well, they didn't spawn just yet. That's surprising. Davey, go up to this door and hold it. Van, shoot anything that moves. Cool Game. Is there anybody that's hurt a little bit? I want to make sure that everybody is healed before we exit the mission if we have the luxury. Will save us some trouble. Taffer's not quite close enough yet. So we will try to do that on our way out, but not jeopardize the mission over it. Since it's a glass door, can you press your face against it and taunt Exalt? Sure thing, Trooper. Do your best. Alright, so...
Heading there now.
Reasonably confident that we have everything covered. Got the Exalt array shut down, so we're gonna put Peralin over here. Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, they're gonna come through. Here they are. Oh, you guys are not gonna have a good time if you try to breach those doors. I highly recommend not doing that. We got ads in for. Alright, let's see if I can get us out of here.
Man. Warning. Warning.
Thank you for the heads up. Alright, chat, so we need to make a orderly retreat here without losing cohesion. Let's see. Oh, I can use run and gun. This is great. So we'll put Taffer right here. Taffer can go on Overwatch. Oh, let's open the door too. Rollin, carefully advance out of the AO without getting shot again. Thank you.
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. It's dudes. And then, oh man, Red Ranger's kind of out of position. Let's just dash.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And then Shuppy must move the Shupster into position. Shuppy can go inside right here a little bit and be on Overwatch for now. See, I'm really worried about approaching this until we have everybody together. Schneep, Schnoop, Schnuppy. Oh my god, are you the Schnuppy, das kleine Shark? Evie, Lunice, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and we are doing our best to fight the alien invasion tonight. How you doing? How you been? Das kleine Krokodil. Go on a VIP escort formation. Yeah, we really got to. Doing good? Just vibing. Well, thank you so much for being here, Fractured Aegis. Thanks for joining us, Evie. What were you getting up to on your stream? Oh, we are so close to ads. I tell you what, Van, can we sleep the ads if it gets close, and I'll try to finish this mission? You remember with Rich Track started and ended every stream with Schnappy? Oh my goodness. You're playing Chapter 2 Delta. Oh, I really like that chapter. How was your time in Cyber City? Right, we're healing. 85% chance to delay ads. Oh, do your best, man. Hopefully RNG is friendly.
Increase dosage to 98 rads per second.
How was that?
Pepperoni! Wow, nobody was on Overwatch within the range of where that guy went to. What about this one? Oh yeah, everybody shot at them. They died?
Target removed.
No, everybody missed? Oh no, they're very dead. They got pulped. Okay, alright, so now it's on. They are officially flanking us. Where is Shuppy? Where is our enforcer? Shuppy does not care about cover, chat. She is above such silly concerns. Shuppy is going to simply engage with extreme force. Oh, Shuppy doesn't have enough ammo for that. How can you have enough ammo to do an Overwatch shot, but not to do like a regular shoot? Whatever, it's fine. Be on Overwatch then. We're just trying to get people out anyway. Alright, Van, can you shoot? You can. Do it. Yes, good job. Not a huge crit or anything, but we got a good hit. Alright, and Baralin, we need to get Baralin the heck out of here. Is there only 2 guys over here? Can we just... No, we really need to deal with that one too, don't we? Alright, well, engaged. Okay, hollow targeting will still help even if they miss. Rollin, can you do what everybody wants you to do? Yes. Good job. Okay, now we need to engage using Taffer, I think. Oh, I don't have run and gun ready. No line of sight on this dude just yet. Move here. Good. 37. And you got a hit on 37. Nice. My soldier hit on 37. 37? I'll just shoot right through her. Okay.
No longer a threat.
Good. All right. Threats neutralized. Let's move everybody toward the evac.
Affirmative.
No, it's fine, Shuppy. They have IFF. They didn't go for your butt. They just turned on no clip briefly while you were in the way. It's all good. Okay, so let's make sure that Shuffster is reloaded this round though.
En route to target.
This is a little bit risky having people dash around like this. I should keep everybody on Overwatch. But Rollin did some good work with that laser pistol though. Let's make sure it's all worth it.
Stepping off.
Okay, Van, time to move up. What?
Quiet. There's something over there.
Oh, there's still more. They're gonna keep spawning indefinitely until we get out of here. Oops. Yeah, let's get cool game. Just trying to move everybody a little bit closer to the exit as soon as we can here. 1 minute. Okay, did you already delay it? Is this the redelay? I really want to finish this mission before we go to the break. So after one snooze. Okay, we can fire one more snooze. I'll be good about it for the rest of the stream. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, just nothing personnel kidded me. Oh, you guys made a terrible mistake, though. You guys are not gonna survive this one. Hey, check this out, chat. Wanna see what happens when Shuppy gets close to an enemy? Uh-oh. That's not a good idea, actually. I would definitely explode. Do it? I think you would get critically damaged, Shuppy. We need you in top fighting trim. What we can do, though, is get really close with Cool Game. Woo! Super loud, jeez.
Contacts regrouping.
Oh, they hated that. Van, execute.
He's down.
Oh my god, headshot. Brutal. What's the point of being a giant death machine if you can't blow up a little? It's expensive to repair that mech trooper soldier. We need everybody ready on the front lines.
What a shame.
You don't know. Maybe there'll be a terror mission tomorrow. What then? 3? 3? That's not a good prize.
Give me something to shoot.
You bet. We got lots of things to shoot.
I'm ready.
It's all in the numbers. Number 1, that's terror. Number two, that's terror.
Can we just get Barala into the exit zone? Does that count?
Commander,
are you extracted? Yes!
We reached the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the evac point and return to HQ. New objective.
Okay, now we're gonna get this guy. And we're gonna get out of here. Please don't kill him. We just want him mostly dead. Can you do that for me? Nope, you turbo killed him.
Got no ammo.
Alright, well, that's okay too, I guess. I really want to capture one of these Exalt guys, though. Maybe we wait around just a little bit. Oh no, they're increasing the size of their squads. This might be a bad idea. Davey, go to extract actually. Let's just get out of here. We'll get more chances to pull those guys with us probably. Oh wait. It doesn't work like that unless everybody's on there, huh? That's a problem. We have to make sure everybody can be on there before I can leave safely.
Designated coordinates. Contact.
Why is it making the sectoid sting for them? That's really funny when it's mixed with the banjo. Ah, classic. They saw you somehow. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, wow. We might need to get going. I'm gonna pull Taffer back. Van can't get any hits from here, so it's immediately a sprint situation.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, game. Shuppy. Okay, Shuppy can overwatch from the extraction zone.
Man, friggin' crap.
I don't think the enemy can engage from here yet, so we're probably okay. So I'm gonna move Cool Game behind Shuppy. Gotta get one more person with us or we'll lose our squatty. I think they're too busy moving around. Shuppy, do it! Make the children happy. Yes!
This is gonna sound weird, and it is. You're a demon. No! Me demon.
Really? I'm not. Alright, so can everybody move in?
Moving to designated coordinates. Heading to that location. Afirmativo.
Yes! Looks like we've got everybody in the extraction zone. Let's put them all on Overwatch because it's funny.
It's killing time.
Ready to extract. All right. Yes, chat. Rating poor? What do you mean rating poor? How's it poor? We killed 9 dudes. We annihilated these guys. What do they mean poor? We lost nobody and 9 men are dead. Whatever. We'll be back with more DigiDoggi in 5 minutes. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and we'll be back soon. Stick with us, chat. More XCOM is on the way.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Fired up.
Topcon.
You ain't from around here, are you?
In transit, HQ.
Somebody call for an exterminator.
All crews reporting. Make it happen.
SCP, good to go, sir.
In case of a water landing, you may be used as a flotation device.
Very afraid. One night fucking Metroid survived the first Metroid adventure and is multiplying rapidly.
That's what I thought.
I must face the universe again in Metroid 2. So we're giving you more power and mightier weapons to serve the bigger world where hundreds of strange enemy life forms lurk. Destroy or be destroyed. Metroid 2, the return of Shadow on the future is in your hands.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot quirky girl. Ah! Thanks for waiting during the break. You know I really appreciate you. We are playing XCOM Enemy Within tonight, and I'm having a great time. We are making subscribers into squaddies whenever one of us falls or we get a cool new recruit. So if you're subscribed, you can always hit !enlist, and you will be entered into the drawings for that, even if you're not around. You only have to do it once, and it'll last for the whole stream. So yeah, if you're a subscriber, that's my way of thanking you by sending you into the line of battle against scary aliens. Alright, let me do a little calibration here. Alright, let's do it. Let's get back into some more XCOM. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Right before the break, we finished a mission. We managed to extract Baralin from mortal danger in their covert operation. And we even see here that Bread Ranger got a big promotion because they, like, totally insta-gybbed an entire squad of dudes at once with a well-placed rocket launcher. Allows 2 grenades in a single inventory slot. Frag, alien, and needle grenades receive a +1 damage bonus. Yes, more explosives. Or Danger Zone. Increase area of effect on suppression in all rocket attacks by 2 tiles. Dang, that's pretty good, but sometimes I like using the precision of the rockets too. And we don't have suppression on this character. So maybe it would be best to use the grenades for Baralin here. I mean, for Bread Ranger here. Since more explosives is a pretty good idea, and you have to be stationary to use the rockets. So that's an alternate option. Oh, we got the Defender's Medal too. Baralin, you got a promotion for your excellent work on the covert operation. Let's see. Ooh, we can give you Flush or Rapid Fire. You know, maybe it'd be good to have one assault that can do Flush and one that can do Rapid Fire. Because there is the problem with Rapid Fire that it's kind of hard to hit with. So we'll have Baralin be our prey flusher. Oh, we got Exalt stuff. It's just as good as the default XCOM gear, so there's not a huge reason to keep it around, but it's fun to put the rocket launcher on at least.
Was enough to take down the rest of Exalt's cell. Unfortunately, it looks like this was just a small part of their wider-reaching clandestine operation. We did manage to find some clues as to the location of Exalt's headquarters, though. If we can track down more of their cells and collect additional intel, we'll be able to narrow down the possibilities and take out Exalt once and for all.
So we know one of the places that they're not, I guess. Right? That's what we found out from the... It's not in South America. Okay. So we know it's not in South America. Hi, Rich. How you doing? How you been? Chat, it's Richie Kupo. That funny Moogle that seems to be winning the cultural war against my stream. How you doing, Rich? How you been? I hope you're feeling a little better. You getting more back to yourself after recovering from surgery? Chat, I teleported a cancer into Rich's kidney, but he found it before it got too big. I'm gonna have to get more creative next time. No, that's terrible. I'd never actually do something like that. It just sounded funny. You're still in the mends? Yeah, take it easy, Rich. Don't push yourself. As a surgery haver of only 3 months ago, I can tell you it still takes a while. Like, have low expectations for yourself for a bit. That's okay. Because, like, your body is burning a ton of calories just putting itself back together. No! Don't leave! The cancer ray from the Harley Quinn cartoon. I forgot about that. I forgot about most things from that show. You're mostly healed, just a little stiff, kind of fatigued sometimes. Yeah, that'll be how it goes. Oh, chat. It was so funny. I finally got revenge on Richie Kupo, though. I showed him a funny meme, and he started laughing, like, right after surgery. He's like, oh, it hurts to laugh. And I'm like, yeah, how does it feel? Like that time you almost made me pop my stitches 2 years in a row when I had various surgeries.
This is Central.
You're too funny. Rich is a funny Moogle, chat.
What the hell does that...
Hey, hi. Wait. What? To be fair, it was a really funny meme, chat. It was like a Snapchat filter. Somebody was holding their cat and they turned on the Snapchat filter that starts making your face morph into a dragon that spews fire everywhere. And the cat was just like flipped out. Like it hated it. And it was so funny. It was really good. It was a very funny video. Oh, speaking of videos, chat, I want to show you something. I want to show you what I was doing this weekend, since I apologize for not being able to stream, but also like I was up to cool stuff. Want to see my cool stuff? Let's see. Boop-a-doo. Sure, that works. Whatever. I took this video. There's no zoom on this. I was that close. I was at an air show across the Puget Sound from where I live, and they had 10 P-51 Mustangs flying all together at the same time, which is crazy. Like, I've seen P-51s. I've even seen, like, maybe, I don't know, like 3 or 4 at the same time. I've never seen 10! That's like literally about like a tenth of all of the existing airworthy P-51s left in the world. And they were all here at this one place. And it was really cool because it wasn't really like a military sponsored air show or anything like that. It was just like, hey, we have P-51s. Do you want to get together and fly P-51s? Each one was so cool, but my favorite was probably Plum Crazy, which is driven by this really cool lady that absolutely flew the heck out of it. She was so cool. She really lived up to the plane's name. She was flinging that thing around. They sent her up first. She did like an entire aerobatic routine, and then she landed and got right in line with the rest of these people and went up and did more with them. That's incredible stamina, chat. Yeah, there was an aircraft called Valhalla. It's like, send this to all your friends named Val. I bet you know a few. I really like this one. I love the polished metal with the checkerboard look. Definitely something that you see imitated in like MechWarrior mechs and stuff like that. Used to be fascinated with the B2 Spirit and the Nighthawk as a kid. Oh yeah, there were such mysterious planes. They were really cool, honestly. Really, really neato stuff. Stealth technology, especially like first gen stealth like that. But yeah, I didn't really get much video of them flying around, but I was so pleased by this video. What you can't see, chat, is that I was like right there. Like there is no zoom here, and I was getting blown around by the prop wash from this. Like I had a Pepsi, and when I looked back after all the planes had passed, the Pepsi was like halfway across the airfield up against a building because it got blown away. But I was wearing good ear protection, so I looked like I knew what I was doing and nobody bothered me. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. Cool air show. Maybe I'll try to find some more footage of that and pictures to post up on Blue Sky. Oh, they also had, chat. Oh my god. They had, you will not believe it, they had a B-17 bomber. And it was flying. They had an airworthy B-17. That was so cool. It was really cool to see. I've seen like B-17s parked at air shows and stuff like that. I don't think I've seen one flying around. If I have, it's been a very long time. Hi, Hygog. Wow, it's the Hygog. Holy cow, the premier suit. The weird Xeon, isn't that one the water one? It goes in the water. You still own an Intellivision with that game, that rules.
Mattel Electronics presents DigiDoggi.
Alright, chat, I'm really scared to run the clock forward, but nobody was injured, right? Let's see. Yeah, IHT was already injured before the mission, but like everybody came back in perfect shape, so we're doing good there. I should save. Whatever happens next, I'm saving. That'll be a great redeem clip. Oh yeah, maybe I should do that. That'd be fun.
Commander.
One of the few Gundam designs you actually like. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of Gundam designs that I'm not super into as well, but the ones I do like, I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite. I love that guy. He's so cool. I was sort of like meh on Gundam until I went to Japan for the first time last year, and I got to see the Yokohama Gundam factory, the moving Gundam, the 1-to-1 life-size Gundam. And that was so cool to me. And I was super like excited by that. And it sort of, you know, got me onto a Gundam craze for a little bit. I was like, I get it. I finally get it. Because seeing it in person, like, it really sells it. I don't know. But there's definitely a lot of designs where I'm like, this is goofy. Okay, we did a sectoid autopsy. We found no discernible genetic variants between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body, and appears to have been augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it is safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note says, cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants. The implications of this technology and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. Yeah, these guys are not great. So we could get a module that we could use to give better accuracy to our interceptors, but I'm probably not going to buy that for now. It's not super important. Let's see. What autopsy would probably benefit us most right now? Oh man, getting the skeleton suit would be pretty great. Giving this to Van would be super handy. Thin Man helps your medkits. I think you're right. Where's the rich toid? God, that would be something, wouldn't it, chat? We have sectoids, mechtoids, and aquatoids. Where's the rich toid? Would it just be like a Moogle in like a big mech suit that makes it like a normal size for a person? Pectoids? What the hell is a pectoid? What the hell is a pectoid? What? This sounds like a joke. A ripped sectoid? I was afraid that's what that would be. Seriously? Are you? That's real? That's so silly. You gotta be pulling my leg. Can you peeky at your soldier? Yeah, they're in the hospital right now. But they're doing okay. Have you seen the XCOM 2 sectoids? No, I haven't. I actually really haven't seen much of XCOM 2. Oh, they're like ripped? Ew. Ew. Also, I'm imagining them with like drawn on abs, like strong bad. Just enhances the horrible. Okay, chat, cross your fingers. Okay, wow, we managed to get Thin Man research. The subject's external appearance is that of a Caucasian male. I would guess its age to be approximately 35 years old. That is not a 35-year-old, chat. Have you seen the close-ups of the Thin Men? That is not what 35 looks like. Bro looks like he's like 48 and chain smokes. Get out of here with that. Although it's quite likely this is an artificial effect intentionally affixed by the aliens. The specimen is roughly 2 meters in height and weighs just over 80 kilograms. Despite its outward appearance, upon dissection, the creature's unique organ and bone structure is revealed to be distinctly alien in nature. The subject's bones are segmented, rather like the vertebrae of a serpent. Oh, snake! This segmented structure appears to give the creature a spectacular range of motion in combat. It is possible, through our own genetic modification program, that we may be able to replicate the unique connective tissues that allow for this remarkable flexibility. If successful, our soldiers could see dramatic improvements in their own physical mobility and resilience. A large portion of the specimen's thoracic cavity is devoted to enormous glands capable of producing a toxin that is then expelled via ducts with considerable force. After a thorough chemical analysis of the subject's venom, we've theorized that it could be used as a powerful disinfectant to treat our soldiers' injuries in the field. Dr. Shin is working to develop a means to integrate this substance into our existing medkits for future deployment. Targeting another example of this specimen in the field using the unit analysis view may reveal further details about its distinctive combat abilities. Would an OBS break if you don't mind me asking? So it seems like scale to sound and shader filter are acting strangely. Anything that uses the scaling is just messing up and either displaying weirdly or not displaying at all. It's a rough 35. Dang, like a ridden hard and put away wet 35, I guess. Oh, we earned gas grenades. We could build gas grenades. And we could use muscle fiber density if I was going into genetics, but that'll be for something else. Let's see, chat. Turron? 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 Thanks for the Turron there, Moonstorm. Let's see. So I really would like to have precision lasers. That would give Van a laser sniper. That would be pretty useful. I think this also gives us Gatling lasers for our heavies, which would be super handy, and for mechs. So this would be a good investment. But these autopsies, let's see, what does Muton give you? Chat, can I ask you to let's see. I'll just do the research. It's okay. Sorry, I just hate tabbing out because it interrupts the music, but it's okay. I got my own. Let's see here. I'm just gonna look at the research tree really quickly here. No, I don't want your stupid AI mode, Google. Go fall in a ditch and don't stand back up after. Let's see. Okay, so we need... Wow, this is a hell of a weapon tree. Chat. This is whelming. Look at this. What even? Okay, so... Alright, so these are the autopsies here. So we get uplink targeting for doing the sectoid. The mechtoid gives us better servo motors and shaped armor, which would be really useful. I love shaped armor. Thin Man is gas grenade. Okay, there we go. So floater is the defense matrix. Looks like you get nothing from the heavy floater. Oh, it's probably just the same. Chrysalids give you the needle grenades. We did that. Let's see. Mutons give you the ammo conservation. Oh no, that's the... That makes me feel like it's time for the credits. I'm gonna switch just to something else. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect music for research. Let's see. So a lot of these we haven't run into just yet, so I'm not worried about it. But, where's the Seeker? Mimetic skin. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the autopsies are not super important then right now. I don't think I need to focus on them just yet. Let's see then. So our options could be experimental warfare, alien nav computer, skeleton suit. Well, I know that would be a really good option. That would be pretty excellent until we can get the flying suit later on. UFO power source. I forget what that does. Let's see. Okay, so that's a different part of the research. Let's see. UFO flight computer gives us the alien navigation computer, the satellite nexus. Oh yeah, we want the satellite nexus so that we could send up more satellites quickly. I probably should have been focusing on that if I had known. This game is not very good at telling you what you get out of things like that. Let's see. So we already got carapace armor as well. Skeleton suit is just a dead-end part of the upgrades for that. We'll need... Ooh, a Titan armor would be really nice. Can't believe Digi is cheating. Is this cheating? Is it cheating to look at a guide? I feel like it's probably not. So let's see. As much as I really would like to get better weapons, having the satellite nexus would be a better way to preserve our long-term prospects. So hold up, let's see. Yeah, UFO flight computer. And that gives us the... Wait, this is confusing. Let me read the key for this. The research project. Okay, I see. So you get the items are just color coded. For a first playthrough, no tech tree is best for that. Ooh, I unlocked X dopamine. Yeah, but I have beaten the game before in my life, so like it's okay. You know what I mean? To probably just continue and try to do my best for the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think that having the satellite nexus would be very advantageous. Ah, hi Spicy. How you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Were you having fun with Mega Man Legends last night? It looked like you were. Okay, let's see. So, alien nav computer. It's an 8-day project.
As a way to improve our everyday lives, to answer the long-standing questions of scientific history. The aliens, though. It's obvious that they consider science simply a means to an end, using and discarding life as needed to reach their goal. Whatever that may be.
Have you had a burger before, Dr. Valen? I don't know if you're really in a position to judge for some of that. Hello, the sick thing. Welcome in. You love Mega Man Legends Spicy? Me too. I've been really thinking about replaying it lately. I really want to play that. I know I play it like once a year, but it's getting to be that time, chat, so I hope you're ready. Ugh. Well, we've already started our research. I don't think we could do any more construction. Wait, we do have some money. Engineering, build something. Oh, we're already building a satellite uplink, and soon we'll have the satellite nexus. So maybe that's not a good idea. You need to actually beat Mega Man Legends 2. Yeah, you do. That one's really good. If you like Legends 1, it's even more refined, so it's definitely worth your time. Let's see, what can we build that would be a good usage of our resources here? Maybe another workshop, but we don't have the money. As long as you can lock on and shoot and run at the same time, you're good. I think you still have to stop the shoot, but you can lock on and run around, which helps a lot. I feel like when a streamer has this one old game that they replay about once a year, like Vinny with Super Metroid. Yeah, or Vinny with Chrono Trigger. Or Rich every other week with Super Metroid. Yeah, I don't know. It's cozy for me. And Mega Man Legends was part of why I got into streaming, because I saw the good Jared playing it, and I thought, wow, this is really fun. So for me at least, it would be very nostalgic, and I'll probably get all excitable. We still don't have any interceptors in South America. It's probably a good idea to invest in an interceptor. It'll become ready right as the council report comes out too. I wish I could do something about the satellite situation, but I don't think we have any
satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional
yeah, I can't
required.
Yes, I got it yet. We have to construct more pylons. But I'm sad to lose the UK because I was trying to invest in the Europe bonuses. We first played through Chrono Trigger a couple years ago, and it's wild how it holds up. I have never played through it. I really probably should. I got a little bit into the start of it when I was playing it on my PSP, but I don't think the PSP was the right venue to appreciate that game fully. So it would be really nice to give it another shot and see how it is. Engineering doesn't have any projects. We could build another mech. That would probably be a smart move, actually. Oh, it just insta-builds. Okay. Chat, anybody want to become a mech trooper? Anybody want to become dogmented? I think we need an additional... You'd be down? You're not a trooper yet, though, Spicy. We've already got troopers here. So, for this cool game, you're kind of our only support. Well, no, IHT and Cool Game are our supports. I want a support for this. So, Cool Game or IHT, would you like to become a mech trooper? Would you like to surrender the weakness of the flesh and become more? Cool Game 17 and I Hate Trolling, I have a proposition. No, you don't have to, but it would definitely be helpful. Yeah? You want to become... Alright, let's do it. You're gonna become a mech trooper. So this is part of why I want to do it. So look at the abilities that they get as their like bonus. So the support gives distortion field, which means that every ally nearby in cover gets extra defense. Snipers get platform stability, which means that any shots taken without moving have +10 aim, but that's not very good compared to what snipers already do. Shuppy started out as a heavy, so the nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit. It's pretty good, like, not gonna lie, that's pretty good. But the support ability, I think, is what really shines, or assault is, it's alright. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%. It's pretty good for things like melee, but obviously a support is going to be a cornerstone of our operation. So we're gonna go with IHT becoming, well, the augmented nugget, apparently, according to that little diagram there.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
All right. That doesn't sound like a man-made horror beyond my comprehension at all. Biotech snipers seem good. Yeah, I think you could genetically modify snipers and make them absolutely nasty. But it does take a lot of meld investment, and I want to get shivs, the super heavy infantry vehicles or whatever. The very mean weapons platforms. So that's probably going to be where my other meld goes. Yeah, it is kind of body horror if you're not into it. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Unfortunately, one of our members has chosen to discontinue their involvement in the XCOM project.
You would fucking Brexit, UK. You would. Yeah. Yeah. It does sound like them, huh? To withdraw from an international initiative that only does good things for them? Huh? Yeah? 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 Okay, go be Transphobia Island over there by yourself, guys. Enjoy. No more XCOM deployments to your little nation. Sorry.
Worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
We still got a B, so clearly everybody else is pretty chill with our current performance. And we just got a bunch of money. We're doing a lot better now. Let's get investing, chat. This is pretty decent for, I think, month 3?
Remember, we will be watching.
We're gonna have a bunch new stuff online soon that'll help get the panic down, as long as there's not too many occurrences. Alright, let's go to our mech inventory. IHT.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
You like the biotech stuff more because you're like, aren't losing body parts? No, you're just getting extras. Which might also be weird for some. Alright, so we got collateral damage, which is our cornerstone mech attack that sprays ammo everywhere. Automated threat assessment confers plus 15 defense when in Overwatch. Honestly, for our super beefy, our tank mech here, that sounds pretty good. Shoppy's our striker. She's the hammer, and then IHT is gonna be our anvil. Vital point targeting confers 2 bonus damage against targets that have been autopsied. That's only gonna get better over time. Or, when mech takes damage, all further damage will be reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. That could be useful, but I feel like a passive that's always active on the attack could be better. One for all. When activated, the mech becomes a high cover element. Moving or using an arm-based weapon will return the mech to standard posture. I mean, that does let you become cover. But I want you to be able to move with Shuppy, so everybody gets jet boots. Don't want the mechs to get separated. Jet boots are too useful. Automated threat assessment? You mean eyeballs? Yep. But they're Mark 1 Mod 2 eyeballs now. They're different. Repair servos. Oh, that's pretty good. Expanded storage. Repair servos. Expanded storage. Do we even have some of the ability? Where are our upgrades? I think they come later. Honestly, yeah, having you be able to repair some damage is pretty good. All right, so there's our new mech trooper, chat. Looking good. Looking sick, honestly. Ooh, I didn't realize you could have markings. No, I think I like you as true blue though. That's cool. Alright, let's continue. Oh, I should probably save. Thanks for the celebrate, man. Cheer party, cheer. Oh boy. It's an Exalt operation. They're stealing our research data, chat. Assholes. Well, let's send a covert operative. A bomb? Why does it always want to send Van? That's the worst soldier to send for this. We need our sniper. Let's send Baralin. Baralin acquitted themselves pretty well in the previous covert op.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in the United States.
Wait. Wow, Exalt is in here with us, chat, trying to blow me out.
Tracking several unidentified targets, but nothing that requires our attention just yet.
Well, that's annoying. All it did was mess up our research, and there's nothing I can do about it. Seems like. Oh, great.
Commander.
Now we can do something about this.
Abductions in progress. The locations are on the hologlobe.
Oh boy. Well, Australia is very difficult, but I really don't want them to pull out of this. We get 4 scientists out of it. Then again, we do have the satellite relay coming on, so we could bring down the panic by doing that. Getting another support at captain rank is pretty good too. It's a difficult pick, chat. What do you think? Should we go rescue Umbi in a very difficult mission? Oh, they're all very difficult. But I guess it really does come down to we should probably do Australia. As much as it would be cool to get a new recruit. Alright, so let's get our other mech trooper in here. We got Taffer, I hate trolling. Van the trash pipe puppy. Davey, cool game. And Shuppy, got the dream team. Why are you on Discord? It's 2 a.m. in your time zone. Thanks for being here, Skeletorso. Have a good rest. Alright. Got... I like the blue and purple together, honestly. They look good. Gonna have a sippy while we have our dropship ride. We get an exclamation point dropship.
Setting down. Why are you on Discord? It's 2 a.m. in your time zone.
Wrong time zone, JC.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's
your Captain Puppy. Yes.
The aliens are continuing
Captain
to target
Puppy is here to snipe everything
across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
I get an exclamation point dropship. I want to know if we're in the pipe and how many numbers by how many numbers. Did you're slightly possessed? What? Huh? Slightly possessed? What was I doing? Hold on, I don't really get to see myself with this thing. Let me peek at myself here. It might just be, there might be a glare, or I might be slightly behind something. 5x5, that's good, I think. I've never heard, well, I mean, it's better than 4x4, and that's pretty good. I wish my truck was a 4x4. I wish I had night vision goggles and my truck was a 4x4. I would get like infrared spotlights and just go drive around in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night with my night vision with the regular lights off. That's like 25s, and that's terrible. No, why contain it? It's cool. Okay.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
You were just kind of moving like someone outside the Ross by Pike Place. I might have been drinking. I was having a sippy. What a specific description of a thing that I see almost every day. Jeez. Glad you're naturalizing to the city, Van. Making such specific references. Alright, we're fighting Alamals after fighting Exalt all stream. This is gonna be different. I'm gonna get smaller so you guys can see more of the interface. I don't like taking cover next to these things because I always feel like the gross green stuff is gonna get me with its greasy, grimy lunar guts. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's a lot of mutons. That's not a good prize. Okay. Well, time to lock in. Van, you can shoot them from here. That's pretty base. Do that. Nice headshot. Did only your base damage with no real crit, but you still hit, so good job. Can we shove things up? Can we rapid fire on this dude from here? Blow up their car. They're not both clumped around it though, sadly. Yeah, that was super loud, jeez. Sorry about that. Not the best odds, but we'll try to shove him up. Poorly done. Okay, so we'll move Davey.
Okay.
Get in position. Oh, as long as it wasn't like upsettingly loud. I try really hard to keep my stream from becoming disruptively loud, but sometimes sound mastering is just not the strong suit of the people who make it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, our defensive aura around I Hate Trolling is going to help very much. Everybody's getting conferred an extra +10 defense in this area.
All in the numbers. Number 1, that's
terror.
Number 2,
that's terror. So we could go with the gamble here. 49%, not the best odds.
Hidden my glasses again.
Well, maybe you should look on your face? Good job, I Hate Trolling. Good hit. So then we still have a hit from Shuppy to give out to the other muton, but they're sheltering behind the meld jerkasses. So let's move Davey further up. Shuppy can't see that muton for some reason, so we'll put Shuppy on Overwatch.
Systems are holding.
Oh yeah, Davey's got a ton of IHG's got a ton of defense. Doing just fine. I really would like it if we could get a stun on a muton. That would be a good flex. Thanks for the head pats, IHG. Alright, Cool Game is kind of displaced over here, so I'm gonna put them here. Oh shit! Oh no! Man, I should really not. Oh! Yeah, I have a health bar. There's lots of things that do damage. Well, this is suboptimal. Let's see, you can see that and that. You can cover. Oh yeah, that's a good cover.
Ça va fumer.
And I Hate Trolling and not do very much of a good targeting chance from there. Let's see if we can get Shuppy. No, Shuppy can't get an angle on this guy. Alright. I'm gonna have to make some judgment calls here, chat.
Position confirmed.
It appears the aliens have outfitted the sectoid creature we previously encountered with some form of mechanized body armor.
Oh no, there's a mechtoid around?
To improve their combat.
Where?
We should exercise caution.
Oh no. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. We have 2 mech troopers out, but dang, that's not good. That's not a good prize. Van, could you do something cool? Please? Can you just like absolutely ice that thin man for me, please? No?
Target's still up.
Van. Demod yourself. No, don't actually. Fectoid, it's feckless. Shrektoid. It wants you out of its swamp. Nectoid, it was tragically found in its room after an autoerotic asphyxiation incident. God, that's terrible. What's wrong with me? I think it's because I've been thinking about BoJack Horseman lately, and they had like a whole bit about that. That's horrible. This is a bad situation, chat. If I try to move Taffer into position to attack, she'll be flanked. Shrugtoid. It doesn't give a damn. No, we don't talk about those. Alright, Taffer. Go on your marathon sprint. Show us what you got. Come on, double up. Hit at least one of those, please. Oh, you intimidated him. Nice. And he's dead. You're not scared anymore, is he? Good job, Taffer. Damn, carrying. Oh, now we can move I Hate Trolling into position. Oh, there's the Mechtoid. That's not good. He's got a lot of health, chat. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna need to treat that thing like a tank and keep Davy in position with the rocket launcher for when he comes out. What is your rocket situation like, Davy? This is where you can hit from? Okay. So, I really don't want these thin men in our rear quarter to get a chance at Cool Game. We're gonna have to deal with that. Were they all over here? Damn, I can't quite. If only I could get it. No, we don't quite have the angle for that. This is a toughie. If only I put Cool Game one more tile over there.
Roger that.
Alright, we'll put Davy on Overwatch. That is Davy, right? Yeah, that's Davy. They're definitely going to try to attack Cool Game. So I should probably move IHT into position and engage like that. But then we're gonna have to run back over because the Mechtoid is gonna come. Oh, I don't like that. That's too low. Not enough ammo to do a collateral damage attack either. Suboptimal. We're gonna have to deal with it. Do your best. And you did! Good job. Wow, completely wrecked it too. Good job, I Hate Trolling. We love excessive force.
Pulling back.
Ooh, that's not pulling back. That's attacking and engaging. Ooh, get overwatched. Come on. Davey.
That is not good.
Maybe if you were Carrot Fox instead of Celery Fox, you'd have better eyesight. You'd hit better.
All systems remain operational.
I hate trolling as being our tank as usual, but has self-repair capabilities, so I'm not worried just yet. Getting a little bit concerned though. Oh, the mech toy is on Overwatch. The way the mist text comes up looks like a speech bubble. Yeah, they're like, damn it, mist. Does this guy have Overwatch on Shuppy?
Heading out.
No, he does not.
In tow.
Good. Okay, Shuppy, get that sectoid out of here. Come on! That's like not even close. That's like way off to your left. Yes, you did. You surely did. Now, Taffer's in position to engage that guy mostly safely. Oh no, no, Taffer is not safe. That was a terrible mistake. Oh god, they have been activated. I wish I had more grenades. Taffer, do what you must do. It's one less to shoot at you. Oh, these dudes are just far enough apart that I don't think a rocket would... Oh, no. Actually. Send that Pokeball downrange, buddy.
Rockets away.
There we go. Looks like that took care of the thin men. Kind of panicked just a little. Just a little. Alright, so Van is finally able to move for the first time so far. And I'm gonna get Van up to a position to... Ooh, probably snipe from here. Okay, and cool game. Wow, alright, so IHT needs to reload. Let's pull IHT back into this section a little bit. Should be out of the line of sight of the Muton. Not out of line of sight, but that's acceptable still. Reload. How much are you missing? Ooh, yeah. That's enough to justify a medkit, probably. Cool game is still exposed from here, though. It might be better to just fight. Wow, critical hit from Cool Game. It definitely was a good hit. Alright, good job. The Muton is intimidated. And he got poisoned! Stupid! And he missed! What a fail son, chat. Everybody point and laugh at the stupid Muton. Now this guy might be different though. We'll see. That Muton is literally doomed. Uh-oh. And so might be Taffer. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, Taffer. Get the hell out of there. Like right now. We could bring Taffer to Cool Game. But I almost kind of just want to put Taffer up here for now. Yeah, I can't quite do a lot at the moment. And that Muton is going to try to engage from... Yeah, let's just send Taffer to hide for a second. And we'll see if we can get Cool Game up there for a med treatment soon. In fact... Yeah, Cool Game, you did a big damage output this round. Go up there and prepare to heal next round. That'll be the best thing you can do here. Adson 4, thank you for the heads up. I don't know why it doesn't show that to me anymore, so that's genuinely very helpful. Okay, this mechtoid wants to fight. And I'm going to deny it the pleasure for just a little bit longer. Because this should be the right tile to protect. Closer to 2? Gotcha. Thank you. We need to get the Muton out of here. I don't want anybody in our rear quarter when we're fighting that boss. Wow! Shuppy with the crit!
He's down.
Excellent! Okay, that means that this quarter just has that one dude over there. And all of our friends are kind of in a decent position at the moment, I think. Oh, and Van can engage. Kick ass. Oh, it's the poison one. Save your ammo, I guess? If only we could get Taffer in position to go stun that guy, but he's poisoned, so it should be okay. However, if he does want to engage with us, I would like Davy to be in a better position to deal with the mechtoid that's gonna come rocking up. So let's see about right here, I guess?
Copy.
Hopefully that's a decent place to be. Kind of see inside too. We're gonna deny them the opportunity to attack us from that angle. We're just gonna all kind of hang out over here. In fact, with only Shuppy down here, we could probably all make it to the roof.
Jump in.
Yeah, let's go to the roof.
Heading out.
Put IHT up here on Overwatch, so if the mechtoid comes rocking up, we'll get to know about it. Oh, he died! He just dropped dead shot. Lamau. What a loser. You hit snooze? Oh shoot, I should have just waited and gone to break. But that's okay. We'll go for one more turn then. We'll make the most of it. Let's see. So there is still a Muton over here. They're pretty tactical. They do like cover. They're not stupid. It would be really funny if we all just hung out on the roof and made them have a hard time. Gotta go to bed there, Kochi. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good sleep.
Good to go.
Alright. Yeah, let's get everybody up here on the roof and just make a pretty nasty stand against them. Oops. I moved Taffer before healing Taffer. That's okay. We'll put Cool Game over here too.
Bien, commandant.
Heal that Taffer. Good job. Okay, and my HT, I would like to be close to our troops so that they can provide the bonus. Whoa, Tones! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. Thanks so much for being here. Wait, what is raidvirus.exe? Hold on, what it... Tones McGroans, welcome in Raiders. Hello everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. It's so good to have you here tonight. Tones, what were you doing? How you doing? How you been? So good to have you here. Tones McSect. Chat, if you don't know about Tones, he's a super cool cat that is a fun retro streamer and a VTuber, and also a really talented video editor that's worked with Richie Kupo before. Definitely go check out Tones' channel. Join me in giving Tones a follow. Now, Tones, I hate to do it to you, but we do actually have to go take a quick breather here. We're at the top of the hour, or, well, what should have been the top of the hour if I hadn't done some delays before. But, yeah, we gotta go take 5. So if you can hang out with us for a minute, we'll be back with more XCOM. We're making subscribers into squatties and blowing up aliens. You were doing... Oh, Bonanza! How is that? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Of course, I know it's late, so if you need to just raid and run, get yourself some self-care. I'd love to hear about it sometime, though. But we'll be back in 5, everybody. We'll play some more XCOM Enemy Within, and we'll be back before you know it. See you soon!
Activate iguana. Computer deactivate iguana.
Stick with the prod. With the prod.
子供の頃、空を飛ぶのが夢だったんですよ。
My goodness! はい、ゲームボーイ。アメリカで人気抜群のアクションソフト、メトロイド2を紹介し、あのメトロイドがぐーんとパワーアップして、アイテム充実、敵キャラだって最高にエキサイティング。ゲームボーイソフト、メトロイド2。
Why are you on Discord? It's 2 a.m. in your time zone.
パパ、ネタが増えてるわ。
じゃあ踊る本番に。
glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Why contain it? It's cool.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb! A bomb.
Whoa, that's the wrong spot for me to be in. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and we're gonna hop back into it with some more XCOM Interview Within. I really appreciate you all. I couldn't do this without you. Whether you're just lurking or, you know, subscribing and supporting, all of you, I really super appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, chat, let's do it. Let's go back to the alien mission. I am ready to engage that dang mech toy. We're doing pretty good so far, which obviously means I'm jinxing it. We're gonna absolutely hit the fan shortly here. So here we go. Oh, thanks for the RGB mode, Wandering Spell Sword. Dog. That's me. The non-butter dog. Chat, I had a delicious food recently and now I can't remember which food it was. Oh, that's right, it was a calzone. I had a really yummy calzone at a historic bar called the Horse and Cow, which is a long-running Submariners bar. It's a literal dive bar. And it's such a historic thing that it's been around in some form for like 70 years or something like that or more. So pretty cool place and pretty good food, honestly. I didn't drink. I was the designated doggy of the night, but I enjoyed the vibes and the cool naval artifacts and all of that very much. That's right, Proxy Puppy. That's my throne. Wow, good job, Van, with the 9 damage critical. Hot damn. You need to make calzones again at some point. It's been ages since you had one. You know, it's weird. My mom makes calzones different than anywhere else that I've ever seen. They're like kind of doughy still when she's done with them. And I crave my mom's calzone specifically. Like I could get calzones pretty much like any decent, you know, pizza pasta place in town, but my mom's, like, I want that. That's harder to get. Wow, what the heck is the mech toy doing? Is he just looking for target? That's very funny, actually. %. Yeah, let's just boop. No more main weapon for you next turn. Alright, now we can send Shuppy over here. This guy's shopping around and he's about to find out, chat. Gomer.
Heading to that location.
She got that dog in her. Digital omnifunctional gorp. Gorp? Let's see. Alright, so I want to get... It'd be really cool if we could get Taffer in position too. Let's see.
I hear that.
I might need run and gun later, but let's just send it for now and get Taffer in position. We could probably send somebody for the meld while this is going down, but I don't want to activate like some floaters or something and give myself a harder time. We're doing okay on meld for now. Anyway, we're going to move pool game. Just, well, let's see actually. Taffer could still use medical treatment. Let's move pool game over here just out of preemptive nature, I guess. Let's see, and then I can't, well, I can jet boot. Let's see, does that change the math? Not quite. I really wanted to put IHT in position to punch it, but I don't think we're gonna get that option, so we'll just send the mechs down together here. What's better than your one mech? Two of our mechs. Fuck him up, Shuppy. Missed.
Shot did not connect.
What about you, IHT? There you go. There you go. Okay, that's 4. Ha ha ha! 4! Taffer can't hit them from here for some reason. I guess there's too high of a wall or something? That's weird. Fine, go in Overwatch. What? That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Well, it's not ideal then. No cover for Davey. I really thought this guy was gonna come rocket up over this way. You know what, Davey? Just go on Overwatch there. It's fine. Oh, he's running. He got spooked. He saw 2 mechs rock up and he's like, no thanks. That's really funny. All he's been doing is running around. He can't deal with my superior strategy. Shuppy, engage in ultimate stratagem. W plus mouse 1. What do you mean you can't see him from here? What are you talking about? How is that cover for you? I can see him, like, he's poking out. You forget, can we zap him? It's a really good question. I don't think so. Oh damn, Van needs to reload as well. Alright, heal Taffer while we're standing here. Good job. I can't risk it for that biscuit, chat. This mission is very difficult rated. Now, if there was a hole blown into that truck, I believe you could see him proper. I did blow this truck up though, but I guess the side panels can also be individually blown. I could use collateral damage and empty Shuppy's weapon to get an additional 2 damage hit on him. That's a little bit irresponsible though. I think that we should enter Overwatch. That's usually a good trick. Now, what if we put Taffer slightly displaced over here? Do you have an angle? No, but you can go on Overwatch as well. Yeah, the meld is making an ever more urgent sound and it's teasing me, but I just don't think that's a good idea, chat. I can't bring myself to do it.
That's affirmative.
Now there's our angle for IHT. Good hit.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, and then Overwatch from the Shupster. See, that was a much better usage than trying to go collateral damage. They are boned. We get our meld anyway, chat, because we were fast. I didn't need to go over there. We did it. Wow, that was a very difficult rated. We're doing pretty good. That's fantastic.
Mission complete!
Fox, you're on the wrong side. Come on, Fox. Here we go. I really have to fix that. Oh, we got overdrive. Oh, overdrive. Oh, overdrive. Wow, Major, I hate trolling. I think you're our first one to hit Major, which means we can get a new squad upgrade and get more people in here. We're gonna need all the slots we can get. Firing the mech's primary weapon is the first action, no longer ends the turn. Let's go! Aw, Taffer's still only a little wounded. Alright, we got a bunch of good stuff. And the panic in Australia went down by 3. In North America and Africa, it was low enough that we could take the hit for now. We should have our new...
We should build a cybersuit as soon as possible in the cybernetics lab.
We did that. I already did that. Panic in the United States, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Satellite uplink.
We're gonna have new satellites briefly in a short while, and we could bring down the panic rating of some of these folks. We should start building more of those, though. I don't want to overinvest. It's easy to overinvest and buy too many satellites, and they're kind of expensive, but getting 2 more ready is a good idea, because I'm gonna need all of the coverage I can get, and it's a easy way to bring down panic, which is otherwise kind of a difficult proposition. Oh, we don't have any chrysalid corps to build these chitons with. Damn, that would have been useful to replace the nanofiber vests for the few people that use those. Especially because we could give one to Van. Well, no, Van needs a scope, but putting one on Van would keep Van from getting strangled by Seekers. Alright, so we got 20 days till satellites and 26 days at the council report. That's good. Glad we're doing that then. I really would like it if we could build the satellite nexus, but we can't do that yet. I might still need to build the satellite uplink here. How long is that gonna take? It's probably worth it. 14 days. I guess I have a little bit of time to decide. It depends on if we can get the satellite nexuses going, but I need to watch and make sure I start building that when there's at least 15 days left before the next council report, just in case. Oh, let's do a save here before we continue. I don't know if it actually matters. It seems like the seeds are pretty set, but I could try. Alright, we have our new uplink. So let's go ahead and take a look at the satellite situation. Need one in the US. It'll bring down panic and we'll get more money. We'll have to keep an eye on the developing situation in the other nations here. I can't just go launching these willy-nilly just yet, because this may be what brings a nation back from the brink of leaving the program. So we're gonna keep these around as a backup plan, although it would be really nice to get some of these benefits. India's chill as hell about this. They don't give a damn. They're like, what's the problem, guys? Australia was on the verge of panic and they're like, oh no, we're good. No, we kicked their asses, actually. Whoa, Teatism. Wait, oh god.
Bomb has been defused.
Thanks, Bomb Squad. Alright, let's see. So I was investing in Europe. Only a little bit though,
Things are
so
definitely picking
maybe
up out there. We'll have to monitor our available resources carefully.
I could bring France and Germany into the fold and secure the Europe bonus. They would stay with us. We haven't lost Europe just yet. That probably would be a pretty good investment. Getting more scientists would keep me from having to build the laboratories. However, North America has a really good bonus, and Europe doesn't have a bonus at all. And I was shooting for the Asia bonus, which counts as Australia counts as Asia here, I guess. But that requires the remaining capacity of our satellites and then some. Hey Punisher, how you doing? How you been? Yeah, we're gonna have to build more satellite capacity like ASAP. What's our research progress? Yes, okay. Good, okay, so we got the alien nav computer. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we're dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we've quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our research. Alright, so we get the satellite nexus set up here, and that is going to give us better satellite uplinks. Need to start building that right away before we start any research. Just want to make sure I don't forget. There's no diagonal for the adjacency bonus, which is kind of frustrating. We do have enough power. Oh boy, that's expensive. Let's do it though. We're gonna really need this. 21 days for it to be constructed. Council report in 22 days. Yeah, okay, this is the month of satellites, chat, apparently. We could spend even more. Let's see, we're gonna have, so... I could probably get full coverage if I fully invested in this. Do the folks on the facility just have to walk through an unfinished cave to get to alien containment? Yeah, it's probably just like a road in there. It's just like a road and then like a drippy cave around it with like spotlights and construction stuff everywhere. But they're not gonna have to worry about that because we are going to do... This is probably not the most efficient way to do this. If I really wanted to like min-max here, I would build another one, but I don't think I have the materials either way. Yeah, wow. 50 engineers. Insufficient funds too, but like 50 engineers. However, oh, not enough engineers for that too? Damn. Okay, well that thwarts my plan. I was gonna put another uplink here. Guess we'll have to work that out as we go. That's not gonna stop me from doing more research though. Let's see. So we could do experimental warfare. What the hell is that? Hold on, I guess I have to consult the chart again. Because we have the whole dang chart for this. What is experimental warfare in this context? So we got from that new fighter craft. No, oh yeah, new fighter craft will be next, I guess. The Firestorm. Cool, that'll be handy. Our fighters are not very good. Experimental warfare lets us unlock the Phoenix Cannon, flashbangs, and Reaper rounds. Okay. Not super important right now. Let's see. It's probably gonna come down to new facilities or new equipment for our dudes right now. Or shivs. It'd be nice to unlock shivs. What do we need to do for that? Oh, I see. The hover shiv would be pretty good. Okay, so let's see. What are our options in the game then? So we would need to do experimental warfare and then another thing to get that. Maybe that's too much right now. What does the Mechtoid autopsy get us actually? Let me see. Mechtoid gets us... Let's see. Oh, advanced servo motors and shaped armor. That's research for the mech troopers, I believe. So that would probably be pretty handy. I think that would be something to be worth investing our time in right now. It's only a 3-day autopsy. So let's see.
We were only able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse also survived intact. The armor itself is quite interesting. The design
didn't take the limbs?
is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
I mean, I guess they had to, but it's still weird, bro. Alright, so that's the autopsy begun. I don't think we could do anything else just yet. That would be a good idea. Let me make double super sure here. Good night, Doggy. Good night, Moonstorm. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good rest. What is the officer training? Oh, I remember what we could do. These soldiers are
Terrorists win. Good luck.
Some of this stuff would be pretty good to invest in. Also, wow, what an explosive exit there. You got a package for me from Exalt? Oh no! Return to Cinder next time. Iron Will would be a pretty good one, but that's like expensive. The squad leader substitutes his or her will for that of all nearby lower will squad mates. Ooh. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't know how often that would come up, but it's probably worth it. New soldiers are automatically promoted to the squatty rank. Not having to train rookies would be a huge one, honestly. That's worth our resources right now. Like, not having super vulnerable rookies, knowing what type they're gonna be, pretty useful. Pretty useful. We do have some stuff to sell, too. I don't really need the Exalt assault rifles. They're kind of worthless. Same for this. Well, we'll give one of those to Van because it looks cool, but it is the same. If you want to fast track the chat recruitment process, that is nice. Yeah, giving people the chance to be a squatty instead of a rookie right away is pretty cool. We definitely do need to get more redundancy in our troops to have more people become squatties.
The aliens are definitely persistent. Whatever it is they're doing, they're not giving up without a fight.
I don't want to give up too much of this stuff because it's pretty handy, especially like the bodies and stuff like that, but money. We do need our money. I wish it would give us a good interception where we could get some damage stuff that's free to sell. But that's okay. I will, however, give our troopies. Davy is gonna get a cool LMG. It's the same stats-wise, I believe. Let's see. 3 to 5, 0% crit, 6 to 8 crit. Well, then how do you crit? Yeah, these have the same stat profile. It just looks cooler. Slimmer physical silhouette compared to XCOM's version, but is otherwise identical. Yeah, see? So that just looks neat. I just like that. Heavy machine gun. Well, actually, probably light machine gun, but still. Oh, and we'll give Davey the cooler rocket launcher, too. Six damage. Yeah, same thing. Cool. And we'll give Van the cool Exalt sniper as well. Shares engineering ancestry with XCOM sniper rifle and occupies an identical tactical role. Yep. That's as clear cut as it gets, chat. They're like, yeah, it has the same stats. Maybe it's less than 1% to crit. Oh, could be, I suppose. Let's give Van a laser pistol, though. Poor Van has not had a proper sidearm ever since I stole it to give it to Baralin. For most soldiers, it's not super important, or they don't have one, but for Van, it is. Right after you got a sick kill with it too, that's true, yeah. And then Baralin's been whiffing with it half the time. It would be cool. Let's see. Projectiles cannot penetrate cover. I'm good on that. Alright, so we have our new interceptor, right? They built that. It's there. Good. Every region has coverage. Alright, I'm gonna nervously spin the globe. We got covert operation coming up. Actually, let's see. Chat. I don't think I have it in me. I think I gotta go to work tomorrow after all. So maybe this is a good place to see. We got everything lined up here. It'll be ready to go for when we do more XCOM. But I think it might actually be time to wrap it up. So let me go ahead and set things up here. I really want to thank you guys for coming out, though. It's been a really fun evening. I think we had a great run with XCOM so far tonight. And of course, we can't end out the stream without the credits. So thank you everybody for being here. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and I like to stream on the evenings in Pacific time. So if you want to see what I'm streaming, I haven't got a super consistent schedule right now, but I'll always be posting updates and promos and schedules in the DigiDoggi Discord before we post them anywhere else. You can join that by doing !Discord. Hop right in there and you can join over 300 people as we talk about movies, music, media, and games. You can see my stream promos before you see them anywhere else, and you can even get some free games sometimes. It's a really cool place. Thank you to our new followers, 2J2J. Thank you to our subscribers and resubs and gift subs. Pharisees, Celery, Davey that is. I Hate Trolling, Digamad, Shuppy, and Taffer, thank you so much. Burcake and Dasaki, thank you much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Van, thank you very much for being our loyal moderator tonight. Tones, McBeans, ShuppyBot, Kochi, and Evie, thank you for your raids. We really love seeing you in your community around here. Alright, chat. I would like to play some more stuff this week. I've been thinking about doing a Flashpoint night soon, where we play old Flash games, so I'm going to be working on making that happen soon. I also might want to play some more Freelancer. I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling it again. And yeah, Mega Man Legends might be on the list, but lots of fun things to play. Still kind of going through, I kind of want to do more Project Silverfish as well. That game is really fun. But no matter what goes on next, I want you guys to have a safe and enjoyable week. Stay hydrated. It's hot. It's summer. It's stay sweaty. Stay hot. It's National Hot Dog Day after all. And let's see. Who is still up? Who is still going? Oh, wow. Lots of people actually. Wednesday night is the Insomniac night, I guess. Holy hell, there's so many choices. I have a little bit of choice paralysis. Oh, let's make Rusty Doggo's day. Chat, Rusty Doggo is a pretty new VTuber, a cute puppy who is playing some Zelda, it looks like tonight. I think that might be Tears of the Kingdom. Either way, the raid message for tonight will be... let me see. I know, 100% chance of doggy. With your favorite emotes. Whatever you'd like. I'm going to use DigiDoggi Whoa. And the turn up the heat doggy emotes. But pick whatever you'd like. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Be safe and I'll hopefully see you, I don't know, maybe Friday. Hopefully Saturday for sure. But either way, be safe and have a great one. And I'll see you soon, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and have a good night. All right, everybody. And that raid message, there you go. We'll see you next time. Bye. Just once I'd like to go off the street without exploding.